Well, hello there. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, everybody, depending on where it is where you are. Welcome. Happy my birthday to you. Happy Wednesday. It is September the 8th. It is my birthday. I am 29 today. I have one more year left until 30. And if history is anything to go by, I am going to do nothing in particular with it. I want to thank, let's see, we had Luna Lou with Luna Lou 87 with a 12-month resub. Thank you very much. Happy 1 year, happy birthday. Thank you. Lucy Goosey 98 with a 7-month resub. Just managed to catch this before I go to bed. Happy birthday, Hazel. Thank you. Ezekiel with a 6-month resub. Happy birthday, Hazel. You made our lives better by being you. Cheers to another year of positivity. Thank you. Dark Enforcer with a 17-month resub. Thanks. Saberclaw, wait, 6-month resub, 17-month resub. 6 months, 17. Goodness. The Saberclaw had an 18-month resub. Happy birthday. Love your stream grading as subs. Kind of like the lady in the romper room, naming some of the kids watching through her magic mirror. Also, Super Meg giving out 29 gift subs. Thank you so much. One for every year. Aw, shucks. Pog indeed. Congrats to those who picked him up. Albardo with 10 gift subs. The Hype Train getting started. Johnny Soros with a 24-month resub. Happy 2 years. Happy birthday, Hazel. Thank you. Is this a bad time to say that I have to go get my tea in like 10 seconds? Can I get up in the middle of a Hype Train? It's my birthday. I can do whatever I want. I'm going to speed run and grab the tea. Oh my gosh. Earlos with a brand new sub. Thank you. Ilmatari with 1,000 bits. Cade with a 2-month resub. Happy birthday, bestie. Hope you have a nice day. Also, new pronouns for me. I don't see them on my plugin. I'll have to take a look. Congratulations. Kateria, thank you for the 16-month resub. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to sprint and grab some tea, and then I'm going to run right back. Hang on. Stepping as speedily as one can step with a hot cup of tea. Okay, all right, we're back. Psionic Reverie giving it 5 gift subs. Thank you. Crooney giving it 5 gift subs. Shucks, thanks, guys. I hope Kira has a party hat. I hope Kira comes to my birthday party. It's actually both of our birthdays because I got her on my birthday like 6 years ago. Yeah, I'm hoping that the comfy blankie will entice my sweet girl to come hang out with us. I want to give her some birthday treats on stream. Happy birthday. Welcome to the 29 Club. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Did you get her formal written invitation? No, but I crumpled up some paper for her, which I know sounds very miserly, but it's her favorite thing. Ujai, thank you for the 14-month resub. This timing worked out. Happy birthday, fellow old soul. Lovely hair, lovely dress. Why, thank you. I feel very pretty today. I had a hair appointment yesterday, and I figured I would get... the grow out is still intact in the back, but I figured I would get some purple and pink highlights kind of around my face just to, one last time, before we go. Close up with the hair color. Yeah, let me see if I can get this in more natural lighting. I think the purple's throwing it off. What happens if I just open this some? No, that's not much better. It's kind of like a lilac color. Okay, so no particular hurry today because we got time. I'm here till 5, which is a long stream for me. I usually stream for like 2 hours at a time. I figure I'm going to spend some time in Final Fantasy. I'm going to spend some time in WoW. I'm going to have a break in the middle where I just get cake and show you my birthday cake, potentially plural, and open. I bought myself a birthday present because I'm very cool. And I figured I can open my own birthday present to myself on my stream because it is my birthday and I can do whatever I want. Ariel, thank you for the brand new sub. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. I kind of enjoy saying that I'm going to do whatever I want. I think after my birthday, I'm going to need to get to edit the phrase. I remember this purple, the good purple. Kirk AF with a 24-month resub. 2 years already. Time's gone. Time flies. I am liking Final Fantasy. I figure for my Final Fantasy portion of the stream, I figure I'm going to hang out for like an hour. And I would just want to like roam the golden saucer, really. Like, I don't really know what I want to do. I just want to hang out there. I just want to spend time. I want to go party for my birthday. I need to rearrange things. My mom sent me flowers because she's the best. And I brought them to my desk so I could show everybody. They have a big, she sent me flowers and they have a big happy birthday balloon. So I kind of wanted them in my background. I guess I can put them on my shelf actually behind me. That might work better because they were on my desk, but they were kind of in front of my monitor. Shawnee of the Dead, thank you for the 27-month resub. Happy birthday, Hazel. Thank you. Zeril giving out 10 gift subs. Goodness. Oh, level 5 hype train. That doesn't happen every day. 73 gift subs. Oh my gosh. Aaron Knights with 5 gift subs. Luke Run with 10 gift subs. Oh my gosh. Everyone's getting the gift sub. Celtic Viking, thank you for the 14-month resub. Happy birthday to the best content creator for WoW. Happy 14th subversary. Thank you. Kara IRL with a 16-month. Joyce Red Glow with a 24-month. Happy birthday. Thanks, guys. Wonderful stream videos and streams. Love the hair. Appreciate it. Yeah. No, my mom is so cute. She's so sweet. Here, let's put these. Sure. That's approximately on stream. That's close enough. All right. Hero with a 24-month resub. We are now the same age. I've caught up. For now, at least until your birthday. It is my birthday today. It is today. I am 29 years old today. I have dinged 29. Johnny Soares, thank you for giving out 5 gift subs. Oh my gosh. Happy of happiest birthdays. Appreciate all the content. You guys are the best. It's my mom's birthday too. Happy birthday to your mom. Did I miss a tip? Hang on, let me pull it up. Also, I miss Serene had a brandy sub as well. Let's take a look. It is. I am in no particular hurry to accomplish any particular thing on stream. So we got all the time we need. I just want to hang out with you guys. I just want to spend my birthday with you guys. Oh my goodness, Damavon with $100 tip. Are you sure? Happy birthday. I'm so glad you exist. All the best. Thank you. That's so sweet. Oh my goodness. I did. Virgos need to stick together. Oh, thank you so much. Love the new hair color. Thank you. I'm so happy with it. I'm gonna really miss Britt. I love my hairstylist a lot, and I'm gonna have to find a new one when I move. Kateria, thanks for giving it 5 gift subs. Maybe I won't. I know that Britt would not be happy with this, but what if I just grow sad horse girl hair forever in solidarity of never never replacing her. Happy birthday from Portugal. Thank you. When are you gonna eat the cake? Do you guys see, I tweeted a photo of the cake I picked up. I have stories. Here, I'm going to log in and I'm going to wander around and accomplish nothing because that's my stream. Okay, so yesterday, I went out. I left my apartment. Shocking, I know. Post pictures in the light on Insta sometime. I should take some photos of it while it's nice. I should take some photos today because I actually did makeup and stuff. But, scary. May Ophelia, thank you for the 15-month resub. Wishing you a very happy birthday. You have the birthday glow going on today. You look stunning. Oh, shucks. I slept in. I think that's what that is. Also, Espresso Cleric with a 15-month resub. Sinfully Panda with a 4-month resub. Happy birthday. Thank you. Much love from Croatia. Happy birthday. Like your work and your passion. Have a nice B-day. Thank you. So I leave my house yesterday. I streamed in the morning as normal, and then I had a hair appointment. I had my last hair appointment yesterday afternoon, and I was kind of thinking about this birthday stream, and I was thinking, okay, I'm going out. I'm going to be in town-ish, at least more in town than I usually am, and there's bakeries around, and I wouldn't normally bother too much because it's just me on my own, but you know what? I'm doing this birthday. I've skipped a lot of birthdays, or I've kind of half done some birthdays, and I figured I would just do this one, and we would have the stream, and I can have cake with you guys, and it'll be fine. So I had a bakery in mind. I was gonna go to the same one that I went to after I passed my road test when I got that little cake that nobody would remember because I didn't even post it. that I told people about that one time a year ago. You remember? Kate, did you cry? No, I am dead on the inside. That is one thing about me, is I'm very happy and I have nice warm feelings, but there's no soul in here. Bama Boy with a 16-month recip. Happy birthday. What's the plans for today? I'm going to play games. I'm going to drink this tea. We're going to play games. I'm going to make more tea. I'm going to have cake. I'm going to open presents. We're going to play more games. And then I'm going to leave at 5 because I'm going to FaceTime my mom. Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, so I had a bakery in mind, but then when I was talking to my hairstylist, and she said that there was a really, really, really good one that was quite close. And I figured, and it was actually going to be open later anyways. I'm going to go up. I need to go to the upstairs on the green one to check my Cactpot, right? The big one. I entered the major one last week and I haven't looked yet. So I think I need to go look at that. Also, I need some sound. Let me see. System. Actually, I think to get sound, what I need to do is I need to restart it over here. There we go. Much better. Okay. And then, there we go. Yeah, so there was a closer bakery and I had time after my appointment was done, so I figured I would just go stop by and buy a cake. I didn't have anything in particular in mind. I just knew I kind of wanted like a small one, just like a little single serving cake, because it's just for me. I am one woman. I am alone. So I thought I would do that, but then when I got there, I got kind of flustered and overwhelmed. I was already a little flustered. I had taken a couple of wrong turns. I love the water. I had taken some wrong turns getting there, and I left early enough that like I accounted for that. I'm aware that I am a disaster, so I leave myself lots of time to get places. I am in the wrong spot. Where do I want to go for major Cactpot? It's an upstairs somewhere. I guess I have a teleporter. Jessica, thank you very, very much for the $25 tip. Let me tab over and read that. No alcohol. Not today. I'm healing some fresh tattoo. I don't like to drink within like a week, like a couple days before I get tattooed, and then like a week after. I just like to not drink usually, or at least a couple of days, just because I am made of nothing and my body really takes alcohol quite hard, so I just want to give it the resources it can. Jessica with her $25 tips and happy birthday. Many wishes to you. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Leah, wow, had a 6-month reset. Check what you need to do for the challenge log. 15 quest, aft castle. Okay, new ink. I just had a lot of fill work done last time, although these new leaves on my wrist are fresh. So my sleeve goes all the way down now, which I'm excited about. There's lots of, we added lots of little filler leaves like around the birds up here. We have one more session of tattoo work. Look at my heavy hatchling. Oh man. I appreciate that one is buttered biscuits heavy hatchling. That delights me greatly. Drinks for when you're with family again. Got flustered. Oh, that's true. I was telling my bakery story. So I was kind of flustered already. I had taken some wrong turns getting to my appointment. I thought I had scraped my car actually because I pulled into a parking lot just to park and gather my thoughts because I was stressed and I knew I needed to figure out how to get turned around and figure out where I was going. So I tried to park. And for whatever reason, I don't do this, but I was trying to slow down and I accidentally hit the gas instead. So I hit a curb kind of hard, but you can't see a thing on my car. I think I went over it. It just sounded scary. And I stopped, obviously, it's fine. But I'm kind of flustered getting there. So I just kind of wanted, at the end of, when I finally got to the bakery, I just wanted to kind of get in and out. And I went in and I managed to walk in the exit. And I could tell because there's like those little foot stickers on the floor for COVID because they're trying to direct the flow of traffic. So I managed to swim upstream like a salmon because I just went in the wrong door. Elove, thank you very much for the 500 bits. Very much appreciated. Goodness gracious, hang on. Was there a message on those? Happy birthday, hope you have a great day and some neat gifts. Thank you. Timeline for return to the island. I don't really have a timeline. I will share when I get a timeline. I'm waiting on some stuff. I got some news about my car, which is one of the things I'm trying to sort out. I still need to get the title back. I had to mail it. It's a whole thing. But yeah, so I managed to go in the wrong door. I swim upstream like a salmon to the other side of the store. I somehow missed that I was supposed to take a number. I did not, because I didn't know there was one. And then I just kind of wander over to a shelf that has cakes. A nice young lady asked me if I would like to buy a cake, and I say yes. And then she's like, which one? And I'm like, ah. So then I just kind of picked one. I asked for a chocolate cake because they had a couple there. And then she's like, okay, 1, 2, or 3. And I'm like, I don't know, 1. And then she's like, well, there is no 1. Like, well, why was that a choice? So I picked the chocolate cake 2. It was, and then and then found my way back in line. I eventually managed to buy the cake. I also got candles. I guess I'm gonna put a single birthday candle in the slice of cake when I bring it up here later. Hang on. Where am I going, by the way? Can someone help me? I'm trying to check my major Cactpot. It's in Wonder Square. I haven't tried Wonder Square yet. I went to the green one. I think I need the yellow one. Moonris, thank you very, very much for the tip. Yeah, no, I'm not quitting WoW. I'm gonna play WoW later today. I just wanted to hit a couple different games on my birthday. Moonris, happy birthday, sweet lady. Hope your day is just as amazing and fabulous as you are. Thank you. Did you try the Pet Battle MOBA? No, we ran out of time. I have to do that today. I want to do that today. We ran out of time last time. Honestly, I would be happy just to spend an hour running around just looking this cute though. Yeah. Cake 3 was a big cake. Saturday only. So I put in my ticket. I haven't checked last week's yet. That's what's going on. Yeah. His star, thank you for the brand new sub. His star, with a brand new sub. Thank you. Hope your cake is amazing. So yeah, I eventually managed to buy my cake. I panic accept the candles. I said no, but then she's like, but they're complimentary. And then I can't say no to anything twice. So I took the candles and then blasted the AC on the way home because it was fairly far from my place and I wanted to make sure that the cake did not melt. I posted a bad picture because I didn't take it out of the box or anything, but I posted a picture on Twitter. And so that's in my fridge. I already pre-sliced a slice for me to bring upstairs later. So I'll have some of that. To be honest with you, I did have a tiny sliver of it already for breakfast because it's my birthday and I can do whatever I want. Chirhala, thank you for the 11-month resub. Happy birthday, Hazel. Thank you. And the Animus Theory giving out 10 gift subs. Goodness. Thank you very, very much. 29 is the new 22. How many slices are in the cake? Of the size that I did, probably like 8. It was a good sized cake. But I figure I'm gonna freeze. I've actually already frozen it. I had my breakfast piece, and then I made another slice to bring up here. It's not that pretty because it's like a cream cake and it kind of falls apart when you slice it a little bit. But I have another slice ready to bring up here to have on stream, and then I'm freezing the rest of it so that I can have it over time. And then the cake update that I was talking about before the stream started. Oh yeah, I am close to where I'm going, I think. The cake update was that today, things kept getting delivered because my family and friends they ordered stuff for me because everybody's spoiling me because they're the best. So I was like hanging out downstairs all morning, just kind of answering my door and coordinating with delivery drivers. But my sister ordered a cake for me too. She had it's a smaller one, but it's quite tall and it's covered in rainbow sprinkles. And I had no idea she was going to do that. So I have 2 cakes. So I think I'm gonna have 2 slices of cake, or at least 2 small slices of cake, you know, in the middle of the stream. Andy the Panty, thank you for the 2-month resub. I haven't sliced the cake my sister got me yet, so I'll bring it up here and I'll show it to you guys, and then I'll slice off a bit and then go put it back. Does that say premium cake? Yeah, I didn't take the side out of it. It's from the bakery. Can 30 be 23? Sure, yeah. What buff does the cake give? Happy. I am lost. I feel like this looks like the right place. Honestly, this is me if I actually go to like a hotel anywhere. It's just a bunch of me being like, well, this looks familiar, but also what if the entire place looks the same? I thought it was up some stairs, but maybe I went up the wrong stairs. That's the Mahjong area. A cake sandwich. Kid's last birthday, 7. Someone bought her entire Amazon wish list. Oh my goodness. This is a role-playing game after all. True, actually. Getting lost in a hotel would be a very me on my birthday move. Have I decided it's for sure not up here? I did the whole lab. You cannot help me. What are you? Are you just a bartender? Sometimes I think the owner stationed me here just so I'd be forced to ever gaze upon the battle of the bulge being waged beneath that shimmering statue's small clothes. I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, well, I'll leave you to that. I would hate to interrupt. I'm leaving. If I teleport, I'm not going to remember where I'm going, though. Brainstorming a cake made entirely of sprinkles. I like my cat simple. I don't like how it's full of the frosting. Upper level of the event square. Thank you. This is never going to happen. I will fully spend an entire hour. I will fully spend an entire hour just trying to figure something out. That's Godbert. He owns the place. That's the statue of the owner. Andy the Pandy, thanks for the 2-month resub. Yay, happy birthday. Didn't know we were the same age. I don't feel particularly older yet. I still kind of feel like I'm 23. I don't think I've changed dramatically much. I suppose I have. I suppose you can go back and watch old streams and I might, I don't know. Maybe I'm more gaunt and hollow. I'm slowly becoming my Dark Souls character. Event Square. That one is Wonder and that one is Round. So that one, all right. It's the only other one that I haven't been to yet. It's the big one. How can a square be round? 30 is the new 20. 43, feel young still. Like the version you are now, no need to go back. Yeah, no, I think this is good. I think this is good. I am excited to get older with you guys because we're all getting older at the same rate, unless one of you knows something. But as far as I'm aware, we're all getting older at the same rate. So I don't see why we can't all just do it here online together, right? Like, why can't I stream when I'm 40, right? You know? I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. I need to just take care of my back and take care of my knees, and then everything will be fine, you know? Birthday for me as well. I don't appreciate the cake talk. It tempts my vulnerable soul. Look the same as I did a decade ago. It's confusing. I used to get told when I was a teenager that I looked very old for my age, and then I'm hoping that means that I'm one of those people where I just kind of look the same for a very long time. Okay, I finally found it. I've been streaming for 23 minutes, and I finally made it to the desk to find out. I know I didn't get the early bird bonus or whatever, but I just want to find out what I got. I don't even remember how much I spent. We've already drawn the winning number for your ticket. Why not claim your prize? I would love to. Over here. Okay. I could already be a winner. What have I won? I won 4th prize, which is not the consolation prize. Alana Luhu, thank you for the 7-month resub. Happy birthday. Hope you have an amazing day today. Thank you. Keep your stress level as low as possible. Oh no. Oh no. But 14 to 28 is apparently 22. 40 doesn't feel different than 30. Yeah, I should have tuned to this teleport for sure. Are you going to be like, wow, Grandma, stream when you're 80? I don't see why not. A million gil. All numbers match. So my last number did match, actually. For one of them, anyways. All right, I'll take that. Sounds good. How much MGP do I have? I want to see. I've won 4th prize. Claim more prizes. Oh, it's for each one. Okay, so I have 3 tickets, right? Was it 3? I bought as many as they let me, I thought. Here, it looks amazing. Thank you. Yeah, no, you always get more. I just want to see if I got lucky. So that one was a consolation prize. I'll just see how many I got, and then another one. Okay, 1 4th and 2 consolations. I suppose I had to. There we go. I think that's probably the end of it. I suppose I had to. Make up for the good luck that I had in that scratch ticket that one time. Stress makes me go bald. Oh, walks right by it. The crystal. It's over there. There it is. Kateri, thank you for subscribing for 264 months. Challenge accepted. Happy birthday. People are still playing games when they get older. Half of my brother-in-law's WoW guild are retired. They still clear Heroic, a bit of Mythic. Yeah, I used to be very worried that there would be a phase in my life where I would have to grow up and stop playing video games. And I think that what I want to do, I've decided, is I want to grow up and continue playing video games. I think I can do both. I think I can enjoy new and varied activities that become more exciting to me, you know, as I get older. Like when I was a kid, I used to get very horrified whenever I was dragged along to follow at Home Depot looking at paint swatches. And now that sounds like a good time. But I still want to go home and play WoW after that, you know? Man. Spilled some vodka on my desk. Oh no. 10k in mini Cactpot is easy-ish. Jumbo is just consolation 3 times. Okay. Grow up. Hang on, yeah. Well, I mean, we all get to invent our own definitions of grown up. Oh, there's that's Jessica's tips from earlier. The bot's catching up on all the gift subs still. It's working through him. Okay, so I need to buy 3 more tickets. I need to buy as many of these as I can. So I just make sure the last number is different every time. Don't mind me. I've made mistakes. Okay, so that's an 8. And then a 2. And then one more. There we go. A 7. Different last numbers. Okay, Saturday at 7. So as long as I get it next week. Actually, until next time. Yeah, no, I'll have to do this next week on stream. Carla Toast, thank you for giving out a gift sub. I had a pack of cookies and didn't eat all of them in one sitting. Didn't count that as more grown up. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I recently purchased a gigantic plastic barrel, almost you could say, of jumbo-sized party snack mix, despite the fact that I live alone and I am hosting no parties. But I'm eating it in small servings. I have a little dish and I enjoy it in between other activities. And then I wash my hands because they get the Cheeto dust on them. You know? I don't have to stop. I mean, eventually I might have to stop eating Cheetos, but I don't have to stop eating them. I just, you know. Yeah, I'm as I get older, I'm growing more accepting of my own. It's not that it's my favorite thing ever. It's just if I was gonna have like a salty, crunchy snack, I would rather have that than like a more elevated potato chip. I just, you know, give yourself a new tat for your birthday. I mean, I had more work done on my sleeve, like two or 3 days ago. It was pretty much right around here. I'm gonna stop spending money now for a little bit. With the hair and the tattoo, I'm good for a bit. The one and only, thank you for the 4-month resub. Happy birthday, Hazel, you absolute legend. Thank you. What am I gonna do? I am gonna do, I wanna do something that I know how to do, and then I wanna do, let's go do the mini Cactpot. Let's go do the scratchy thingy. And then, I wanna try to figure out the Verminion battles. I hope that they are not, I don't want to feel dumb today. I usually feel kind of dumb, and I don't want to feel dumb today, so if it's too complicated, I can skip it and just do something I know how to do. I want to, although it would be cute if I could do things that got me enough MGP to get like a little thingy. I'm currently sitting on 15k. Actually, no, I will be able to, because I have 15k already. So as long as I don't spend a bunch of it somehow, I'm going to be able to get like, at least like a little, I could get like the zoo hatchling. I'm kind of curious about that, actually, at the end of the day, if I really want to. Or maybe I can save up for the black cat if I get lucky. Okay, mini Cactpot. Let's go. Purchase a ticket. Yes. All right. So I'm trying to do what was either 1, 2, 3, which adds up to 6, or the next best one was 24, which is like, is that 7, 8, 9? I don't feel like doing math. We already see the 2 here. No, 72. Okay. I'm trying again. Yes. You can do this 3 times? Love this emote. Smallest 3 numbers are the biggest 3. Yeah, okay. I am technically a Virgo. Yes, this is true. Okay, I want this one. Huh? 2 weeks in a two streams in a row though. Streamer luck courses through my veins. Right? Don't tell me the odds. I wanna believe that I'm just magical today. Unlock the challenge log? Here, let me scroll up and read the rest of that. It sounded important. Helps you get a lot more MGP. Unlock the challenge log. How do I unlock the challenge log? As long as the answer is not MSQ, I'm happy. The birthday luck, babes. Need you to arrange a blood transfusion. Squeeding's giving the streamer luck on the birthday. I don't know if anyone can tell you the odds. Never tell me the odds. Cupcake Chaos, thank you very much for the bits. 1,000 bits. Happy birthday, Hazel. Hope you're well. Thanks for being with us on your special day. Thanks for spending it with me. Drowning Wench, Limsa Limitsa. It's a blue quest. Okay, all right. Let's go. I will do that before I forget, because well, hang on, one more. Then I will go. I will not win this one in the same way. I cannot win this one in the same way. I definitely cannot win this one in the same way. This one is not going to be a good one. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. That'll do. And then I think that's the last one that, yeah. All right, there we go. So I'm going to Limsa. I can just teleport and then teleport back, right? We can just kind of teleport to, you said the Drowning Wench. So let's do lower decks. I can use a ticket, yeah. Just one more. Find the lucky numbers in the wrong places, yeah. Harry Balboa, thank you for the 4-month resub. Grateful for you, the space you've created here on Twitch. Side quest, all right, very fast. Sometimes people tell me something's very fast, and I'm sure they're correct. I am just not always, fast for other people does not always add up to fast for me. Hang on. I have a thought. I'm not leaving via the airship landing, but I remember the lift attendant that was at the airship landing being able to take me to the drowning wench. That's what I was remembering. Happy birthday. Easy to rake an MGP once you get the challenge log. Okay. Is it going to be like goals? Is it going to be like a checklist of stuff that I get to do? Okay. Everything takes 3 times as long on the camera. This is true. Especially if I'm in like no particular hurry. I'm just happy to hang out. I'm just living my life. Look at you navigating. I mean, I've remembered one thing one time. Let's not get too. Oh no, I'm running. I'm leaving. That's wrong. I'm chasing this level 3 quest, and that's not correct. I'm going back. I'm turning around. It's this one, Rising to the Challenge. It has the word in it, so that must be what I need. Am I gonna do 29 shots for my birthday? If you want this to be my last birthday, I'm not gonna drink on stream. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna eat cake on stream, and I'm gonna have tea on stream, and I'm gonna open presents on stream later. I bought myself some shiny things. And I haven't opened them yet, and I'm excited to, because I've had them in my closet for like a month because I didn't know how long it would take them to ship, and then it turns out not that long. Ill pleased with the carelessness of the wench's customers. Someone left their journal behind at the inn. She can't even offer me a free drink. All right. Get out of my head. Yeah, no. I am very much a lightweight when it comes to drinking. You can't say no to anything twice. No. Also, it is 1:30 in the afternoon, and I'm only streaming until 5, and then I'm gonna call my mom. And I don't know if my mom has ever seen me drink. I might have had like maybe a glass of wine or like one drink at like a dinner party or something around her, maybe, but like I haven't spent that much time around my mom since I became drinking age. I didn't really drink around her all that much, I don't think. I had my hair done yesterday. I went to the salon. It's your birthday, you can do anything. This is true. I can do anything. I don't want to add calling my mom drunk or streaming drunk to my list though. That's okay. I can get into trouble some other time, and then I can tell you guys about it the following day when I am recovered, you know? Who needs drinking streams when you can have hangover streams? Am I right? Gingerific, thank you for the 10-month resub. Happy birthday. Appreciate it. Also, Flavin the Fabulous with an 8-month resub. Happy birthday. All the emotes and Greyhawk Bob had a brand new sub as well. Thank you. All the fun I wanted out of this topic. Purple hair, purple lights, good contrast. Drunk Diablo stream. Yeah, the one. The one. I don't even remember what happened. Nothing happened, but like I don't even remember. Probably because I was drinking. Okay, I need to return. I need to go to the ferry docks. I bet I can get to the ferry docks. I mean, depending on which ones we're talking about. I bet I can get there via the Fisherman's Guild because you fish at the docks. Look at all the fireworks. That's like an event thing, I think. That's pretty. I'm going to pretend it's just for me. I'm going the wrong way. Since having a kid cannot handle any drinks. That's interesting. I've heard of lots of different ways that pregnancy seems to affect people's bodies, and it feels like it's a little different for everybody. Lots of giggling and swearing. Were you there? Were you there? Giddy Sailor on Helium. Listen, the Giddy Sailor on Helium vibe is not just for when I'm drinking. It also comes around when I get very tired, and I think on that particular day I was both drinking, but I was also up past my bedtime, and just an absolute mess. Steve, thank you very much for the bits to the cake fund. Rewind time, thanks. Yeah, the singular stream. All right, I'm going to the Fisherman's Guild. Then you ran in the wrong way, so I'll call it a wash. Yeah. All right, we've made it. I found him. What's up, bud? Did you leave your journal, or did you just drink with someone that left his journal? Hand over the well-worn journal. You missing this? Look at me with my fat little chicken and my pink oven mitts. I love them. Perhaps you should have stopped after 19 flagons. Oh my goodness. It must be very expensive to be somebody that both likes to drink, likes to do so out, like at bars and stuff, and then also needs 19 drinks to get drunk. That must cost a fortune. Did you steal a glance at his pages? No. A shame. You want me to read your journal? I think he's flirting with me. Fresh journal. Oh, he's giving me a journal so that we can regale each other with stories of our deeds. I'm gonna tell him about all the times that I successfully hit the hammer game at the gold saucer. Silena's, thank you for the brandy sub. Welcome. Look at the limbs of fireworks just for you. Get the stream done. It's yeah, just not for me. Just not for me. Potions either or tin. All right. Okay. I have done it. I have unlocked my challenge log. Thank you. Will serve as a record. Logs from the main menu followed by challenge logs. That's not my main menu. That's my character menu. That's my duty menu. That's my system menu, social, party, travel, logs. Challenge log. Complete 3 dungeons. Oh! Oh, for a second I thought the top one was Gil and not experience, and I was thinking, I could save up for a house real quick like that. That's how they get you. Yeah, don't tell me that I'm reading more quests, or I'm gonna get like all stubborn and grumpy, and I'm gonna not do it just to spite people because I'm mean. I'm a big old bully. Check out the complete subcategory. So the things I already did. Oh, I thought you ever sit down to like make a to-do list and you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna put on things that I've already done today just because I already did them and I want to get credit for them and I don't want it to feel like I haven't done anything yet because I did. So you like write down a thing that you know you've already done just so you can check it off immediately. I was kind of hoping that that's what this was going to be about. Challenge log contains a list of adventuring objectives across a wide range of categories. Completing any one of these objectives will earn your rewards. Completion status is reset on a weekly basis. Possible to undertake challenge for the ability. Each unique challenge you complete counts towards the overall completion category, which yields additional rewards as you progress and level and advance in the scenario. More challenge objectives will become available, giving you the chance to garner richer bonuses. Do stuff, get things. Oh, I understand. I understand. Wait, is it always? No, it's not always MGP. They have different rewards. Okay. Gotcha. Good call. Kimio, thank you for the 4-month resub. How are you liking Final Fantasy? Just started playing, really liking it. I'm a black mage. It's fun. I'm a white mage. I am in no hurry though. People, I keep mentioning that I'm playing, and people are like, oh man, we should do dungeons. We should do all these things. And I'm like, well, I have a very busy schedule, chopping down trees and getting lost trying to unlock different features. And now that I've gotten to the gold saucer, I might just live there. I might be a gold saucer maybe. You put completed items on your to-do list? Do you not put completed items on your to-do list? Yeah, don't forget fishing, seriously. I am a pet collector. I will do things exclusively as they relate to me getting additional companion pets. Notorious MBG, thank you for the 6-month resub. I have a friend who really wants to do dungeons with me, running around doing quests at the moment. Oh, man. All right, we're going back. I'm going back. Can I just teleport there? Is that an option that is available to me? What if I just wanted to go? How do I do? No? We had, hang on just a moment, let me pull that up. The Wicked Fate, thank you for the $29 tip. Happy 29th, thank you. That is lying to yourself. It is not a lie because I did the item that is on my to-do list. I just did it before I made the list, that's all. What a cute fat chocobo. Thank you. That's my heavy hatchling. Have you seen him walk? Look at this. There's a gate. Okay. You could have, but you didn't attune to the big one. So do I go back to the airship landing then? Passage to the saucer is free. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Airship landing. I like taking the airship. It was scenic. It made me feel like I was going on vacation. Ismay, thank you for the 12-month resub. Happy birthday. Thank you. It's cute until you know it's a cannibal. Gold saucer is the true endgame. The marble has been replaced. Look at my minion list. I have the little lost chicken. I have the big fat chicken. There's my original marble. There's my blue deer and my kitty cat, and then my dog, and then the Major General, of course, the wind-up airship we got on stream. I do kind of miss the Major General. The heavy hatchling must stay with me, but I kind of miss the Major General. Gold saucer. Thank you. Happy birthday. Love the hair. Thank you. I love the Major General. Yeah, I think he's my favorite. I think he's my favorite so far. What are you getting for your next tattoo? I'm going to finish this sleeve. We're just going to polish it off and finish shading some berries and add just like a tiny bit more in and around to fill in the gaps. And then I'm done for a while. I'm going to take a break from getting tattoos. Plus, unless I decide to really fill in anything else around this tree on this arm, there wouldn't be anything else I'd really work on that you could see on stream anyways. I don't know if I'm going to get this one. I kind of like this one as a standalone tattoo that just kind of wraps, though, as opposed to covering the arm fully. Also, having just come off of having a bunch of this done, I don't know that I'm in a big hurry to get my other inner arm tattooed. I'm already afraid that we might be going even farther up this way because, owie, you know, I'm almost done. I wanna celebrate. I came back here to do, what was I gonna do? Minions. I wanna play the hammer game. It's so dumb. Where did I find that? I want to say it was in Wonder Square. I remember it being a fun place. No, I like this one. I like this one as black and gray. I like it in monochrome. How do you handle the elbow ditch? I mean, don't get me wrong. I can sit fine. I'm not a squirmy tattoo-y. I can sit, I can breathe through whatever, it's fine. It's just, it sucks. Sometimes it sucks. Like I'll have my headphones in, I'm listening to some music or like a musical or something. And sometimes I'm just, you know, thoughts wandering, kind of zoned out. And then sometimes I'm like, all right, we're gonna focus on breathing and count to 10 backwards in French. and then hopefully by the time we get to the end of that, this is over and my poor elbow will be left alone. Worst tattoo pain was the Achilles heel, would not recommend. The Nutkin. When do I get that? Attuned to the big crystal. Is it right here? How far is it? It's right there. All right. Okay. All right. I'll go do it right now. Otherwise, I will forget. 100%. Thumb Jerks, thank you for the 8-month resub. Happy birthday. Have a prime time. Also, to your Hal, giving out a gift sub to Tanya. Thank you. Tattooee is my new favorite word. Fat cat is a rabbit hole. You'll then get the fatter cat mount and the IRL cushion. I need to think about the Major General that when he runs around, he just looks like he's going, ah. All right. I am attuning. I am attuning. I have done it. Palace of the Dead is a random drop. Palace of the Dead sounded scary. I was talking to my hairdresser about Palace of the Dead because she plays Final Fantasy and she was saying you have to do it in a group. And I'm cranky and I play games by myself. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I have done it. I am attuned. Happy birthday. Thank you, Bethia. No tattoos for me. They are painful and they are expensive and they are permanent. And between those three things, I can see how they scare a lot of people off. They're just something I get now. I feel like teenage me would have been very impressed with current me. You know, having found a weird way to play video games and have that be my job. Living on my own, just getting tattoos and making appointments, you know? I have a car. It's not an amazing car, but it goes and stops and stuff, you know? It's got 4 wheels. 5th one in the back, I think. I should double check that. I should know this. This is my car. I would like to play Crystal Tower Striker. Yep. Oh, I didn't press the button. No. JG Britt, thank you very much for giving out 10 gifts of goodness. Point A to point B is most important. That's all I really want from my car. Although I did kind of frustrate some people yesterday. I was on a very long, very windy, and very fast road. So like the limit was like highway speeds. Oh, that's pretty good. The limit was like highway speeds, but it kept having like very slow advisories for the turns because it had lots of really sharp turns. It was kind of like a country road. And there we go. I'm gonna get good at this. And I kept slowing way down to take the turns because I'd never driven this road before. I'm not trying to wipe out and like, you know, roll my car when I have my own birthday cake in the side because that's just sad. But there were people behind me and it's like a 2-lane road. So they have to, it's a little bit risky for them to pass me. And they're just, they're taking the turns at like 55, like where they're doing normally. And they're, I could feel their frustration through my rear view mirror. They eventually found a safe space and passed me, but I was holding some people up. I wasn't going that slow. I think people that just commute on that road probably get very used to it and they're probably frustrated with people that are new. How do you find out if your hairdresser plays? I mean, she's been doing my hair for like 4 or 5 years now. She's been doing my hair forever. I feel like I had to find a hairdresser that played games because a lot of hair appointments, especially when you're doing like the crazy colors, can be very long. I've had days when I was there for like 6 to 8 hours before, whenever we did like a lot. And you know, we got to hang out. Evil Morty rules the world. Thank you for the 14-month resub. Have fun today. Thank you. Pedal through the floorboard. What if I just grind all my MGP like this? Almost. I have to be a little earlier than I think I'm gonna have to be. There we go. I spent 1 and I got 15. This is not the most efficient way to farm them. Oh, no, too soon. Too early. Thanks for the amazing content. Happy birthday. Thank you. Yeah, I like Final Fantasy because I don't feel like it's... I was worried that I would feel like I had to pick between this and WoW because I still like WoW and I'm playing a lot of WoW. I am playing a lot of WoW lately. And I didn't want anything... I didn't want to feel like I would have to really invest in one. But this game has patience. This game waits for me. I can play this game for a couple days, leave it for a week, miss nothing. Also, I don't have any goals, really, in this game. I'm just here to do whatever's fun for as long as it's fun for. I'm going to play more WoW on stream today. I like both, and I feel like you can play both of them together. The worst part about playing both of them is that they both do charge a sub fee. I'm still on the game time I got from buying it, though. You have to get 200k MGP so you can get the car next week. That's okay. I don't need a car. I have my unicorn. I'm good. Different minigames for the challenge log? Oh, probably. Let me look at that again. Logs, challenge logs. You mean I can't just play Crystal Tower Striker? Oh, I have completed 3 minigames. I am 20 more and I'll have earned 100. There we go. The gates are those 20-minute thingies, right? Here, play again. Nope, bad one. It is a sit car though. Producer and director encourages people to take breaks on sub to play other games. I feel like that's the way to play an MMO. I always felt the best when I, you know, just play it as much as you need, but it doesn't have to, even taking a break doesn't have to be like the end, you know? Some people I know when they quit WoW, it has to be like a breakup, you know? It has to be like they're burning all their bridges and saying goodbye to all their friends and leaving all their discords, and I don't know. I know plenty of people that just play WoW seasonally. They come back when there's a patch and then they leave when they're done, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be like a big dramatic thing. I play all year round, but that's just because I play too much WoW. I just like WoW. I never finish collecting stuff. Yeah. Looked at the MSQ, went, hauled my butt back over to WoW Arena. Feel no pressure? Yeah. All right, there we go. I am getting all kinds of MGP just from that travel challenge log. Okay. So I need to complete and participate in some gates, which I think was that thing. Play triple triad 10 times. Ooh, yeah. Are there any? Oh. Oh no, I've missed a thing. I'm too late. Dropped a few discords, realized I used emojis from them, and then quietly rejoined them, shoved them in a server folder. See, so I'm gonna get good at this, wanna bet? I mean, I wouldn't want to quantify it because I don't ever want to feel any form of sadness that I didn't win a round of Crystal Tower Striker. Don't need to play an MMO 24/7 to enjoy it, and then a lot of MMOs became fun. I do think that the current stage of WoW is probably... It depends on what you want to do. I was going to say that WoW is probably less fun if you're not invested in it right now because of how much investment is needed to really get really polished up for endgame. But, I mean, I'm sure Final Fantasy has some stuff you need to do just to get polished for endgame. And I'm not doing it because I have no chance of playing endgame. I'm sure there's people that play WoW just like this, where they're not trying to raid or even do dungeons, really. They just, you know, explore, do profession stuff, craft, sell things, collect stuff, you know, whatever they want. There's no wrong way to play an MMO, really, because you can't win. So if nobody's winning, then the best thing you can do is whatever you want. Lux, remind me where I need to go for whenever there's like a thingy that I need to join. Is it Event Square? Because then there's events in there. Employees. I know there isn't a thingy right now, but I just want to make sure I get there in time. Do you need to get polished for WoW endgame, or do you feel like you need to because everyone says you need to? No. Because usually I don't get polished for endgame even when people say I should, because I'm like, well, I've already beaten my goal, so whatever. Thus the not doing any mod dailies the entire first patch of Shadowlands. I want to get polished now because I'm shooting for more difficult goals. I'm trying to time 20s, and I'm trying to push arena rating, and for the sake of my teammates, I want to be as optimized as I can be. For the more middling difficulty goals, I felt like it didn't matter that much. Gatekeepers. Lots of MGP. They will teleport you to the starting spot. Where can I find a gatekeeper? Indicated by an exclamation point. I'm very, very slowly starting to get less overwhelmed by this map. Every 20 minutes. Is it 20 minutes like on the 9 minutes before the next one? Okay, so it'll be at 2 and then 20, 40, and then 3. Okay. Like 3 to 4 hours a day. 20 minutes for Korthia. Keys. Have you done any 20s in time yet? I've done some 20s, but none in time so far. World Quest, Abomination Factory, crafting. That sounds fun. I would say that getting polished in endgame would mean really optimizing your power, which would mean basically getting as close to your best in slot gear as you can, getting it upgraded if it's like a PvP or a Valor thing, getting it upgraded fully, adding sockets to it, getting your conduits fully upgraded, and then making sure you have a rank 6 legendary. That's what I would consider polished, is maxed conduits, maximum sockets, basically BIS gear that's fully upgraded. Gatekeeper right in front of me to my right. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, well then where do I go do that thing that you said? The thing that was like the Tower Striker and a similar mechanic but more MGP. Where do I do that? I have done the unicorn map, yes. Elevator in the entrance hall. Okay, all right. Entrance square. I want to do that for a little bit, and then I want to go figure out Verminion battles. And then I only wanted to play Final Fantasy for like an hour and a half today because I want to do some time for cake. Cake and tea and presents. And then I want to spend some time in WoW. I have an idea of what I want to do in WoW. Is there an elevator over here? Oh, that's triad stuff. Is this the entrance hall? An idea. Verminion is very in depth. Okay, I may need to look at it and then sleep on the things that I have seen. This week is definitely not a push week. Oh, this week has been ruining my life. I feel like I was complaining on stream recently about necrotic, and then someone was like, it's a tank problem, and they're right, but my tank problems are my problems because I'm healing them, you know? Moberry Pie, thank you for the 9-month resub. Saved my 9-month anniversary all month to wish you the happiest of birthdays. That's so sweet. Thank you. Lifted 10 Western Wall. I'm not getting anything done in here today. Okay. Door icon. I should pace myself. I'm too excited. Happy birthday. Thank you. Alright. Lift operator. I think it's worthwhile for me to learn how to navigate around without the teleports, just so I kind of understand where things are. Because otherwise I'm never going to learn. Twitch Havoc, thank you for the 9-month resub. Happy birthday. Hope all is well. Haven't been able to catch streams for a while, but I had to stop by for the birthday stream. Thank you. Don't have to hate my life as a melee, but necrotic well, I mean, you're still got sanguine up there. That's not super melee friendly. Necrotic fortified, yeah, no, it's gross. We did a necrotic wake. We had a plagueful that we started that we just aborted after a little bit. Still needing a feminine name? What do you think of Katie? Like Katie or Y? The man, the myth, the legend. Or it could be something different if you want. The other side, especially that last boss. On necrotic in particular. Happy birthday, wishing you all the best. Thank you. Yeah, no, that NPC has quite a name. We don't know about that. So doing much better navigating. Okay, I'm looking for, so this is Verminion and I'm frightened. I wanted, is it this thing? The finer minor, out in a limb. This is what you said it was. Okay. 1 MGP, yes please. What do you mean? What? I don't understand. How am I supposed to know where the sweet spot is? I'm trying to just try different spots. Random? Yellow is best. Hot, cold. Am I getting warmer? Yeah. What do you mean? That was like where I was before. Maybe a little lower than that, actually. Too far? No. Oh no. It's hard. It's hard. One more. I know where I want. No, I'm out. Oh, I lost my payout. The bigger the flash, the closer you are. It's a small area. You gotta aim nearby. Happy birthday, Virgo Gang. Thank you. So yeah, this is what confused me. Is I figured I knew what this worked, how this worked, but what happens if you don't get a good thing there? So pretty close to that. So the blue is just recent. It's not cold. Did I do it? Double down. Yeah. No, not quite. I was aiming for different. Like there. A little below that. A little farther. No, too far, too far, too far. No. No! One more. I should stop trying to double it, because I keep winning the first time. I'm out of time. I have to win. Hang on. You can try green speed, it's slower. Harder to find the spots in the time limit. Yellow is the middle speed, and red is wicked fast. Okay. Blue just shows your last hit. Okay, so it's not like a yellow, blue, red thing. Oh, a limited time event. A limited time event. It's 2 o'clock. All right. Is there a golden gate, friend? Gate time. Where do I go? Where should I teleport? Oh, I can attune here. That's good. Round square. Thank you. You're so fast. Marble's gonna go fast. Green areas for a slower pace. Okay, I should experiment with that. I want to mess with that more. That's fun. Gate. Sign me up. Oh no. Fine. It's leap of faith again. I need it for my challenge log. Numpad 0. Okay, you can do it. Turning off UI. Okay. I hate the jumping puzzles so much. I hate jumping puzzles just in general. I hate jumping puzzles just in general. Commits. There we go. Oh, this is a different one. I'm the girl in the pink hat. I do appreciate that this is very Fall Guys-y. Too far. I require more checkpoints. This one's bright. I'm gonna get better at this over time. Oh no, I hit my head. Oh no. I'm not going out of my way for any hard ones. If I just finish this, I'll be happy. Being able to move in midair. I'm not used to it. It doesn't work like that in WoW, really. No! Okay. Alright. It's okay. Don't get too greedy. Don't get too much of a rush. Oh my gosh, that's such a tiny little ledge. This is so rude. Someone forgot to install the stairs. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was a bad fall. I'm gonna be here for the rest of my life. I'm gonna be here until I'm actually 30 after all. Didn't mean to do that. Click on all the gulls and then you don't click on the red one. That was fun. Oh no. My hands are sweating. That's a cute dress. I feel like I'm getting a lot of practice at the bottom part of it. After I've done this particular leap of faith on like 4 different gates, I might finally have enough practice to be able to finish it. I feel like I must have been so close too. I don't know how much time I have and I don't want to know. Jump! That's another one at least. Please let me be almost done. Jumping? No, don't leave. Attune. No, don't leave. Maybe, no, we wait. We stay? Do I have to leave? Leave? Okay. To finish. Oh, there's 5 minutes left. There's 5 minutes left. Yeah, I'm not going for any more. That was only worth 2,500 MGP. I feel like I just completed a trial. I'm sick. Getting over it with Bennett VoD. I don't think that's true. Totally timed that one. Oh no, there's 39 seconds left now. Okay, all right. Wow. That was a lot. 4,000 for all the trophies, but you get used to it with practice. Yeah, I know. I was stressed. I'm warm now. All right. Actually, it is a little bit warm in here. Okay, what else was I was gonna do? Well, maybe I don't do Verminion battles today. Maybe I just play some more games and then do maybe one more gate, and then take a tea and make another cup of tea and cake. Select Heart at Leap of Faith. Now I get 4K every time. Completed this one exactly once. Avoided ever since. I have not tried getting over it with Bennett VoD, but I know exactly what you're talking about because I've seen people stream it. First game is tutorial? Okay. So I'm going back to Minion Square. Huh? Aha! Haha. Hang on. I wasn't done yet. I love these little arcade games. I just adore them so much. Okay. Let's do it slow this time just to see what it's like. Hang on. I want to read that. It looks big. It looks substantial. I need to know, but hang on. Let's just less time. Let's try like way at the top. Close, yeah. A little further down. A little more. Like there. That's it. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna not double down. I'm just taking my 50 MGP. Let me see here. Spooks with a $50 tip. Goodness, thank you so much. Happy birthday, Hazel. Just wanted to personally say thank you for your videos and streams. They've helped more than you can imagine. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you. Win the game. Win the game. Very important. Thank you very, very, very much. If you get a house, you can buy the mini game, put it in your house. Oh, done. Easy. Hang on. All right. Yeah. Let's do that. 50 for one. It seems pretty good. Let's try green again. Because you're looking for... I really didn't understand this the first time. Do you eventually like learn like of the potential places they could spawn? I wonder if there's only so many options. Because that seems like it was the same one that I just had. Yeah. Let's go in between those, split the difference. No. Except, no, I'm not doubling down. I'm quitting while I'm ahead. 1 for 100, yeah. I'm not on the free trial. You can get the arcade machines for your own machine. Do they give actual MGP though? 200K, you can get the car coming out. I don't know. I just want to, I'm getting baby things. I'm doing little bitty things. I don't know if I need the car. Still get rewards from them. Oh. I'm not doubling down if I manage to win this. Red's insane. I know where I'm aiming, but like, can I even do it? No, I can't. It's too fast. Oh. Kind of close. It's a little below that. Is it that? Please! No, it like split the difference. Oh no, I did it. Okay. I'm taking it. I'm taking my 85. Wicked fast, yeah. Glad I renewed the subscription. Watch your map videos. Nice to see you playing Final Fantasy. I've been having a lot of fun. I just really like playing game with no goals, you know? Like if I've been having fun doing this, you know? I could do this for a while. I'm in no particular hurry to get anywhere, which is kind of nice. Yeah, this is a more reasonable place to actually play. I kind of want to get good at the orange speed, but... But the green is just so much more, like, I feel like you can actually do it, you know? Double down, yeah. I feel like your time doesn't necessarily add, though. Oh yeah, time remaining 17 seconds, so I don't double down. I think eventually you probably figure out how much time it takes you to find it, so you know how often you can get away with doing that. Latest PTR notes are sick. Are there new WoW PTR notes? How many rounds can you complete? Okay, so if I wanted to do like... An orange speed one. Oh, no. A little more. Like there. So we do one more. Double down one more time. I feel like it's often at either end. There we go. So there's 23 seconds left, but I'm gonna take my 125, yeah. Rescuing souls within Torghast will count towards the jailer weekly. Hang on. Just here. Let's just all we're pulling up Wowhead. We're figuring it out. No, I'm not. Never mind. I've broken everything. I'm not pulling up Wowhead. We'll look at this after the break. I think I don't want to get into anything too wildly complicated just yet. I think I want to, I think I saved this for Friday. Kind of short. You want to check them out on stream? Yeah, I feel like we can do kind of like a patch notes and cake and presents break. You know? Are you going to try Solo Islands? I don't need it for rewards. Unless I decide to go for transmog. I have the pets and mounts already. Yeah, the Rescue Souls Weekly. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to go get a piece of cake and maybe a fresh cup of tea. Maybe just some water. I don't know if I need the tea. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to get some cake and some tea, and we'll come back and we'll do some tea and then presents and then patch notes. And then we'll switch to WoW. So I'm probably going to put myself in the WoW section. And then, and it'll be good. So I'm going to take a short break, and I might be like 5 minutes or so, because I'm going to have to, I'll be up and down a little bit, but I want to get that all sorted out. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna have to get up again in like 5 minutes, but I figure I brought a piece of cake. It looked prettier before I sliced it. It looks okay, actually. You can still see it's got a little chocolate curls on top. Am I unmuted? I am. And then it's got like some layers, and there's like some strawberry in there. That's like fresh strawberry. I got this from a bakery yesterday. I stuck a candle in it. I might light it for just a second. Oh no, it's a very tall candle. I'm gonna be careful with that. My cat's not here, so I moved the camera, and I figured I could bring my cat over here, but she's gonna run the second I use. I have one of these newfangled. It's an electric lighter, basically. So she hates that. It makes a noise she does not care for. 20-minute lead time for the candle. Happy birthday. And then my sister, my wonderful older sister, surprised me by ordering a cake for me that she had delivered this morning. So I have a second cake. So I figure I'm going to slice a piece of this as well, put it on the same plate. I have 2 pieces of cake, and then I need to go put the rest of it back and honestly freeze it probably. Because, here, how do I do this? How do I show you what she's, look, it's very tall and it's very rainbow sprinkles. It's so tall. What do I do? It's so tall. Cake day. I should log into WoW actually, so that I should log into WoW and go find like a nice place to sit that's gonna have some music, so it's less thing. Opens up empty plate. Hopeful grin. I'm gonna have to freeze a lot of birthday cakes so that I can keep having it, because this is like I have 2 whole cakes and I am just one lady. Looks so good. Cake from Big Sister Who Loves You. She is so sweet. Happy birthday from England, me and my fiance. Much love. Had an amazing day and night. Thank you. Buy the cake from Dalaran. Legion Dalaran? Old Dalaran? Where do I go? How big is your freezer? It's like a standard size freezer on top of the fridge, but I don't actually keep a lot in it. I basically just freeze bread. Oh, there we go. Okay, here. Carefully. Very carefully. I will not be a live stream fail. General Pudding, thank you for the 7-month resub. And Tyla, okay, with a brand new sub, thank you. I show you the cake. Isn't that pretty? I don't know what kind of cake it is, but I don't have any allergies, so it's the kind of cake I'm gonna eat, if what kind of cake it is. It's tall. I don't know I'm gonna do a very narrow, very tall slice of that, and then I'm gonna add it to the plate next to my other cake that I picked up yesterday from the bakery. Yeah, it's so cute. It's like a Dr. Seuss cake almost. Okay. I need to slice this now and add to the plate so I can take the rest of it back downstairs in time to bring my tea up, and then I'll do the candle and then blow the candle out like immediately because birthdays. And so here, I'm gonna stab the camera with a chef's knife. The cake angle, haha. Because I don't know. People have so many traditions and rules about slicing cakes, and I just wanted to share it with somebody. So I guess, like, what if I just slice it in half, and then it's easier to get slices off of it? And then I could just freeze half of it, and I could have more later, because I put the rest of the chocolate cake away already. What if I just bisect this cake, and then I can find out what's on the inside? You wouldn't do it in half? Oh, it's too late. Stream delay. DJ493, thanks for giving out 5 gift subs. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me give you the interior. There's 4 layers in this cake. 4. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cute? How long do I think it's going to take me? Probably like a month or 2. I'm going to be having these until Christmas because I'm going to freeze them. I'm going to freeze them for sure. Eat all the cake. I want cake now. I'm so happy. This is so cute. So if I'm just doing like a little bit, because it's so tall, right? So even just the tiniest sliver is going to go through 4 layers, right? And then I also already have cake on my plate. I'm going to have a sugar coma. That's so cute. Okay. Oh, all right. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to take the knife away from my desk. I'm going to take the rest of this cake downstairs. I'm going to wrap it and freeze it. I sprinkled my fingers. And then I'll be back with a cup of tea. Well, new candles. Everything is going to be great. How do I carry this? I've made choices. Okay, I am back. I can put this back where it goes. Approximately. All right, here we go. Get a plate, I'm begging you. No. Fine. I did leave a chef's knife with rainbow sprinkles on it just on my bathroom sink in the bathroom attached to my office. And I'll deal with that later. Umbernator, thank you for the 12-month resub. Happy birthday to you, Hazel, and to my son. Happy 1 year. That's such a pretty desk pad. It needs to be clean pretty soon. Love the dress. Why, thank you. I used to think that colors like this were boring, but I figure I like them a lot better now because especially if I have like pretty colors in like my hair or my makeup or something, it's not quite so much, you know? Okay, all right. Cake time. Clockwork Zen, thank you for the 6-month resub. Happy birthday, Hazel. Thank you. Oh, you know what? Cake and patch notes. What a better combination. Cake and the Wowhead front page. Let's go. Actually, here, I'll do the candle first. I normally add a sweetener to this tea, but I've made it unsweetened because I figure I have a substantial amount of birthday sweets on my desk already. So here, let's do this. Flattering color. Thank you. Taupe. Who doesn't love a good taupe? Happy birthday from Kuwait. My boyfriend and I really enjoy watching your streams and videos on YouTube. You're amazing. Thank you. Happy birthday, Hazel. Neutrals on boring. Now, it was risky though, because this one I feel like could be flattering or not flattering depending on your undertones. And I definitely for sure bought it like online. So, but I think it looks all right. Okay. Aha. Fire. All right. Zeester, thank you for giving out 10 gift subs. Very much appreciated. Arahoki with 5 gift subs. Happy. I will not sing happy birthday to myself. As my birthday gift to all of you, I will not sing. Nobody wants that. It's not good. Oh, that's pretty. I haven't had birthday candles in a long time. I'm going to make a wish. And I'm not going to tell you guys because that jinxes it. Ninja on point, thanks for the 8-month resub. Happy birthday. Thank you. Stop now. Thank you. I have I think Dollar on Abralis music or something. Okay. People were saying that they have wonderful PTR development notes for me for my birthday. So let's see what they got. I want to try the sprinkle cake because I had a little of the chocolate already this morning, so I already know that one's really good. I want to know, this one is just, it looks like it's got like a vanilla frosting. What do we got? Here are the notes for this week's PTR build. Miss Miggy, thank you for the 16-month resub. Also Cupcake Chaos with some more bits. Many more. You guys are so cute. Makes it better to read on stream. Good call. Class stuff. Yeah. I haven't worried about class balance changes in like 6 years. I gave up reporting on them. People are, oh man, rogues are nerfed and mages are buffed. And I mean, I'm making stuff up, but like, it's the wheel of time. Everything comes back around. It doesn't matter. Everything's fine. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that's really good. That's really nice. It tastes like birthdays. The icing is so good. And it's just like a really plain yellow cake, but it's like just the right amount of moistness. How lucky am I that I get 2 birthday cakes? What did I do to deserve this? Alex Sprinkles. Sister picked an excellent cake. This is so cute. All right. Rescuing souls within Torghast. That's what you meant. Holy moly. Let me finish swallowing. Let's not die. Holy moly. Rescuing souls within Torghast. That almost killed me. Rescuing souls within Torghast now earns credit for returning lost souls. I'm actually going to return lost souls now. I'm in Torghast anyways. I wish that had been true this whole time, but I will take it now. From Hazel British Sweets. Right? Oh my goodness. I hate taking souls out of the maw. I do it a tiny bit more now that I'm no longer, now that I am no longer, now that I'm doing like covenant assaults, like maw assaults and stuff, because usually you're sort of in the area for those, but like, oh man. The notifications are finally catching up again. Trust me, British sweets are nice. I would like to visit England one day. I've never been. I have family. No, I don't anymore. Not anymore. Never mind. I was gonna say I have family there, but my family there would have been from like 100 years ago. I don't know what I'm saying. Birthday's coming up in October. Thinking of doing it 12 or 24 hours. Sporting your special comfy Hazel t-shirt. Oh, neat. Okay. Ember Court stuff. Now they increase the drop rate of shards. Sure. Just in case anyone still doesn't have them yet. Mix the two cakes. How do I mix cake? I'm working on it. Significantly increase the amount of soul cinders. Ooh. So I could actually like start to really rely on that for getting my sockets out. Players who reach 80 marks of renown. Here, I want to let each note wash over me. I want time to process them all and also eat my cake. Still doesn't have them yet. Oh, scoots. Yeah, no, that'll be good. Honestly, if you just have the absorb shield one, if you have the shard of cure, that's all you need. Cakes in blender. You think too small. Gotta head out. See you later. Have a good day. Cake smoothies. Now that's starting to get into upsetting territory. Buy and bark for 500 gold. Instantly grant the character up to 40 renown. Now, do we mean 500 gold gets them 40? That has to be what they mean. They can't mean what 500 gold per renown. That would be obscene. I have these. Is that the one I'm thinking of? The absorb shield one that gives you an automatic absorb shield. That's the one I really like. CJ Mole, thank you for the 20-month resub. Finally worked it out. 20 months. Wow, that cake looks fabulous. Thank you. It is very good. I'm very excited for future years of my life where I'm going to be able to have some people over. But I feel like I'm always going to want to have a piece of birthday cake on stream with you guys too. I think this is fun. I mean, I feel kind of mean eating cake in front of people that don't have cake, but you know, it's my birthday. I'll take it. That's nice. That's nice. So everybody starts at 40. Happy birthday. Love your videos. Thank you. Next year in Canada? Gosh, I hope so. Yeah, no, that'll be good. It's hard to make... I feel like I'm such a phrasing police when it comes to patch notes where I read a thing and I'm immediately trying to think of every possible way I could misinterpret it to get the worst possible interpretation, just in case, you know? I just want to think through every worst possible scenario. Yeah, you can, for 500 gold, if you get to 80 renown, buying an item that gives one of your alts 40 renown in one go is my understanding. Oh, take a piece of either and eat them together. That I can do. I can get myself a slice of cake this weekend. Merry Remembrance Day of your birth. Thank you. I feel so special because I haven't even done anything. All I did was get older. I do this every year, you know? It was the best birthday ever. Talk about catch mechanics. Players can now purchase versions of Korthian armaments that create a piece of gear for specific slots. Oh, heck yeah. Absolutely. Gateway control shard. This I don't understand what this means. I don't understand what this means, but I'm all about this. Eating animal crackers in solidarity with your cake. Actually, best notes. Demonic gateway thing made me laugh out loud. What do they mean? Activate. Wait. Jacksamir, thank you for the 5-month resub. Wishing a very happy birthday, Hazel. Thanks for all you do. Appreciate it. Do they mean, like, use anybody's lock gate, even if you're not in a party with them, so that if you're in Korthia and someone has put a lock gate up to a maw shroom, and you're like, I can't jump, me, then you can use an item to use someone else's warlock gate? Wow. Yeah, that's how, Ujai, that's how I'm reading it too, and I am more excited for that than I should be, because I should be able to just make the jump myself, but like, what if I didn't, you know? Repeatedly completing wings now awards full soul ash. Now awards full cinders. Up from none after the first. Wow! Yo, so if there's 2 wings of Torghast, right? And I want to farm one for adamant vaults. I can just, and one of the wing is Mortigar and the other one is like Skuldus Halls. I can just never go to Mortigar again, except for when I try to do it for Flawless Master. But like, we can just all pretend that Mortigar never happened, right? It is parkour. Yeah, I've never heard that before, but that's fantastic. I just got a new computer, so I'll always remember your birthday now. Not how I would have read that. Oh man. And then group creators are able to browse listings. Good change, good change. And the size of the cursor can be changed. All right, I'm putting some birthday cake on the fork, and then I'm putting some chocolate birthday cake on the fork, because I'm no quitter. The chocolate one is layers of chocolate, and then cream, and then strawberries, with like extra cocoa dusting on top. It's very nice. I think I like them better separately. I'm glad I have tried this. I think I like them better separately. Wow. So when's 915 then? Patch notes for my birthday. When is 915? I know we don't know yet, but I'm just asking the universe. I want to know. I need to plan for this. I need to plan for this. Yeah. Tomorrow. Oh my gosh, you guys have to try this cake. You can't, but you should. The cream is so good, because chocolate cake can be too rich sometimes, and that's just perfect. November, late October. Okay. Take some cake over IP. Thanks for the nice stream. Have a great day, everyone. Named at the bakery. Tous les jours in... The name was actually on the little card in the photo. I bought the cake normally. I didn't get like a free cake or anything, but yeah, no, great bakery. Try to go in the right door. WTF Wallet, thank you for the 2-month resub. It's in Hillsborough? Hillsborough? Yeah, it's in Hillsborough in Portland. Well, not in Portland, but near Portland. Signs some stores have that read, we don't lend today. Tomorrow we do. 2-week Legion time walk-ins on the PTR for November 4th. Okay. There's a couple of French patisseries. La Rose Patisserie in Beaverton is also very, very good. I have been checking out all the bakeries while I've been here. I guess I'm a grown-up. I get to check out whatever I want. Some people go to breweries, and I just go to bakeries. The strawberries are so nice. Xcal, thank you for the 3-month reset. Happy birthday. French word for bakery. Boulangerie. 2 to 3 months for whole patches, less for 0.5. Yeah, I would choose to be pessimistic and then be pleasantly surprised, hopefully, on the patch release. Very jealous of your cake, but then again, it's not my birthday. Stuff my face with amazing bread once I move back to Montreal. I haven't been to Nothing But Bunt yet. No, I've driven past it before. One legendary everyday 915 would need to buy more storage. The tea is good, actually. I'm glad I didn't sweeten the tea. It would have been too sweet. So the thing I wanted to do in WoW today, I got 2 hours and 20 minutes or so. I guess maybe 2 hours, because I'm probably going to take 20 minutes to just eat this cake. I sliced myself kind of a lot. I wanted to try to farm the items for one of the bauble worms. I wanted to do the topaz one. I need to get 3 gray items to drop. I want to farm them all myself. I want to see if in 2 hours or so I can get the bear carcass, the baby booties, and the stoppable force. The baby booties are from relic coffers. The bear carcass is from Old Hillsbrad. And stoppable force is going to be from the Kara raid. So I want to try to grind those so I can buy myself a birthday bobble worm. Chit chat cake time? Yeah, I'm down. Fully support the bakery exploration. Bakeries are wonderful places. I love the ones that are obviously like really small businesses. And they're just like teeny tiny little holes in the wall and like strip malls where you wouldn't expect a bakery, but they're just so good, you know? Wouldn't be that hard if surprised when down 5 drops early. They're in damage control mode. There's an item in the game called Baby Booties. Dark Iron Baby Booties. And they've been in the game since Classic, too. Birthday bobble worm? I hope so. I might not be able to get the stuff to drop. I do want to farm it myself. Don't do Kara for stoppable. Here, let's, what should I do? TBC trash items. People are saying Kara. Like the TBC raid, not the dungeon. Back to, yeah, no, different, old Kara. Today is your birthday, yours too? Happy birthday. Yeah, no, old Kara. Back half, it's not a good source. I recommend the Arcatraz. Okay. Let's do the bear carcass first. Rotting bear carcass from bears in Old Hillsbrad. Wouldn't there be like an outdoor bear I could do? Yeah, we can do Old Hillsbrad. That's easy enough. Alright, I'm gonna get into shadow form. September 8th, babies. Weeks of research on this for the video I was working on prior to the lawsuit. Oh, so you were like really trying to nail down the best way to get this stuff, huh? Yeah. Did you ever put that video out? Because I feel the same. I'm in the same boat with my hard mode Tazovish video. I'm gonna finish it just because I already started it, but it's gonna come out way later. Like, no one needs it anymore. It's already too late. How many charms are you away from 10k? I have on me right now. Actually, I have TSM disabled. I can turn it back on. It got updated. Trade Skill Master. This is a dangerous way to hold a cup of tea, and I don't recommend it. Trade Skill Master. I'm comfy. Comfy, happy sugar coma. Reload. Do you have to turn off auto sell grays? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's a very good idea. Love your staff transmog. Why, thank you. It's almost lewd. Like, look at this thing. Is that not kind of suggestive? Hi, I'm Hazel. 915 came out. Yeah, no one needs this gear anymore. Honestly, I think somebody will still need it just because, someone will still need it just because there's a mount that you get for doing it. So I don't mind making it just for that one person that didn't do it yet that kind of wants a video still. And honestly, just because I've already started it, you know. Kind of nothing. What do you mean, almost? Weekora. I don't have the Weekora. Should I get something? Yeah, that might be good. Here, I'm gonna go, first things first, let's go into Leatrix, LTP, and I'm gonna turn off my auto sell junk for now, and then, yeah. Didn't notice it until you said something? I am 12. My mind is, you know, I'm a family-friendly streamer, but my brain is not. A few days ago, a guildie pressured me to download Altaholic and made me so disappointed with myself with how many alts I have. Oh, I sold some Corthite. Nice. Okay. People did it one time, they didn't want to again, so groups are hard to get together. Yeah, I feel that. I think that my guild was talking about how we're going to get everybody through for their mounts, and then we literally did it the one time. I think maybe they went back and did one more group without me. I was not involved in most of this. So I need to go to Stormwind, and the Stormwind portals are like actually out there, I want to say, on this side. Give me some augment runes. I'm saving those. Those are my stash. I feel like I have to have like at least 80 to 100 augment runes on me, or else I won't want to use them for keys. I'm gonna look and see if I can sort out. Nah, it's okay. I won't worry about it. Ms. Vosh, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, raiders. Big party. Kills me that you wouldn't just go to Waggo. I feel like it should be index. I guess I should know by now. I should know by now that Waggo does not index very well, so that I should definitely search it. Ah, no, wrong. I should definitely just... That's the only thing I can think to search. Trash indexing, yeah, that's true. Take a portal at Ouroboros in 915, you'll be zooming to the portal floor now. I heard, yeah, that's exciting. Search Bobble Worm. Why would it? I searched I mean, I guess I searched Bobble with a space in it. Bobble Worm. Oh, there we go. Shadowlands Weekor. 275 views. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm very laid back. I feel like this is going to be the death of me. Someone's going to tell me to get a Weekor on the stream. I trust Sid, because Sid's been around forever, but someone's going to be like, you should get this Weekor. And I'm like, okay. And I like go Google it, and it's just designed to just scrape my info. All right. Raiders. Okay, so I'm going to Stormwind, and then I'm going to the Caverns of Time, and then I'm going to Old Hillsbrad, and we're trying to get a bear carcass. That's what we're doing. What would raiding be like without Weekors? I don't even want to know. Clay, your hair looks pretty. Thank you. Yeah, Wowhead index is pretty good. Wowhead is fairly well SEO optimized. They've got their backend people are very good at what they do. Yeah. All right. I actually never go anywhere except for Ouroboros and Borellos, so it's gonna take me a second to remember where I'm going. Portal was. Yeah, the Taverns of Crime. That's right. Old Dollar. That's Northrend Dollar on Jade Forest. Shatrath. Exodar. Oh yeah, it's on the other side. Caverns of Time. There we go. Oh man, I'm not done my cake yet though. I guess I shouldn't get too much into farming until I finish this. So, I feel like summer's almost over. And I want it to be over because I'm ready for layers. I want flannels and fleece and, you know, plaid and, like, sweaters, you know, knits. I am prepared. I was going to say hot tea, but hot tea does not stop for me. Yeah, hoodie weather, right? However, I could kind of make my peace with like 2 more weeks of warm weather because I never really went to, like, I had my hiking phase and I laid out all these places I wanted to go and I went to like 2 of them, you know, on separate Mondays. And then the trouble is that I have my Monday, right? And it's like my day off. Wilmole, thank you for the Wilmole with a 9-month resub. Thank you very much. And usually, like, I want to go do a thing, but also I want to wash my hair. I want to do my nails. I end up doing keys. I want to sleep in. I want to bake something. I need to clean. And it's just like the whole day goes by so fast. And then I like maybe do something half the time I don't. And then it's Tuesday again. And I've been in this kind of my 2-minute hiking phase. Excuse me. I've been in this sort of weird limbo lately where I've been I haven't taken like time off, like, I don't even know when the last time I take like a day off here and there when I have an appointment or whatever, but I haven't had like a week off, I think, ever. Maybe for BlizzCon or something like that. But even then, you're going to BlizzCon, you're streaming from BlizzCon and all that, making videos and whatever. And I've been kind of doing this thing where I like never really take time off, but I'm also never really working, right? Like I I stream and then every once in a while I like squint at my email and I make a mild amounts of progress on maybe putting together a video and I do the news video every Saturday. But aside from that, I'm kind of not high functioning. And I wonder, have I done this wrong? I thought this is the battle for Mount Hydril and that's for sure not what I wanted to do. I mean, maybe this could give me something I need, but maybe it could not. Can I leave? Nope. Happy birthday. Thank you. Taverns of Crime are exclusively in Goldshire, and you don't want to know what the crimes are. Yeah, I'm turning around. I do not come here anymore. I feel like I used to do it more. Jealous of your life. Happy birthday. How are you? I'm turned 29. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It's not, it's, I'm not, you can't make me do the battle for Mount Hydril. I don't even need any transmog. Look, I have collected all 40 pieces of transmog. This is back at the beginning of my all the things phase. Let me leave. Let me leave. Lux posted something in mod chat that might help me out with this stuff. With what stuff? I don't have my phone. Other left. This is the raid as well. Yeah, I have made mistakes. I'm almost ready to abandon ship and like hearth out. Maybe talk to a guy. Yeah. I've really made a mess of this. I thought for sure, you know, I'm switching back to WoW. I've played WoW for 10 years. I know what I'm doing in WoW. I know where no. Forget it. Stormwind Cloak, try again. Try again. I will not be pressured by this video game into doing the battle for Mount Hyjal. You cannot make me. Alright, round 2. Improvement. I'm progressing. I'm trying to get into... You know what it was? Is I'm trying to get into Old Hillsbrad. And Hyjal also starts with an H. That's what got me. Happy birthday and good night. Good night. Happy birthday. Thank you, guys. But yeah, so what I'm thinking is that while the weather is still kind of nice-ish, I want to take some time off to actually go do some of these things. Like, I want to go back to the coast. There's some hikes that I want to go do that are like a couple of hours away that would be like a whole day, you know? I want to just kind of like take a bit of time and reset and then hopefully come back and then actually be able to get onto like a real schedule. So I'm putting content out again because I've just been stuck. I've just been hard stuck. And it feels bad to take time off when I've already been doing not very much. It feels like I should bank a bunch of content so that I can, you know, go away for a week or whatever and then feel like I've earned that. But, you know, if it's not working, then it's not working. Happy birthday. Made tier list for stoppable forest farming based on hours and days of farming to get averages out. Ended up almost 24. Oh, wow. Okay. And you said Alcatraz was top of your list. Yeah. No, I think you're right. And where I'm going with this is I think I'm actually going to take a week off, like in September. Like, streams, you know, skip the one video I do in a week, right? Because if I don't do it now, and don't get me wrong, I'll still probably need days off here and there, especially when I get around to moving. But, yeah, I kind of want to work with my schedule. And then eventually maybe do 5 streams a week instead of 6, but I'm not ready to commit to that for now. For now, I think I'm just going to I think I'm actually going to do it. Yeah. I think I just need to, I haven't taken a week off in forever. And I know I don't do anything anyways. So that's why it feels so bad. Like, I talked myself out of this a million times because I'm thinking, well, why do you need time off? Just log on and play WoW for 2 hours and then that's like good enough. But I just need to take a minute. And by a minute, I mean a week. Netflix and Chill, thank you for the 10-month resub. Happy birthday, Hazel. Also, Pipe B, thank you for the 6-month resub. It's a good idea. Yeah. And then I might take a hit to my viewers, but honestly, I'm never going to know. I don't look at my view count. Just nobody tell me and then I'll be happy, right? Like, I have some savings. I think even if I lose a little bit of progress, I'm not growing right now because I'm not putting in the work to grow. And, I think that this might be good for me. Padre, thank you for the 10-month resub. And at least if it's not good for me, then I still get to go to the beach. So. Happy birthday to my favorite streamer. Oh, shucks. Take your week-long minute. We'll be here. Are you gonna be? Are you? Is it okay? Are we gonna be okay? I'll give you guys the dates and stuff. It would be a Monday to a Monday. So my last stream would be on a Sunday, and then I would be back the following Tuesday, not the Tuesday after that, but then the next Tuesday. Amalthea, thank you for the 5-month resub. Happy birthday. Thank you. And I want to like do all the stuff that I need to say goodbye to Portland, like while the weather's still nice. I'm not leaving right away, but I want to do some of the outdoor stuff before it gets like really rainy. This is the chocolate cake with strawberries and then like cream layers. It's very, very nice. Okay. Can you explain again how a week works? All right. I'm opening up a calendar. I'm committing to this. I'll put out a text post or whatever. All right. So we're here. We're in September 8th. I want to do this on the 20th. Yeah. So I would stream on the 19th, and then this whole week I would be gone. I would be gone from the 20th to the 27th, and I'd be back on the 28th. And that's also a great way for me to jinx them into releasing 915. I feel like I have to do it early. Like, I want some notice, which is why I wouldn't be doing it until then. Might have bad weather already. How about the 12th? No, I want at least to pretend to take a week to make some content before this. I don't think I'm going to, but I want to pretend. That's what I'm doing. That's my move. You have to log your UTO with us. Miss Brewfest? I've missed a lot of Brewfest. I have everything from Brewfest. I guess if they added news, if Brewfest was a new fest, I might miss some stuff. And there's still a couple days because I would be back on the 28th. I'd be back on the 28th. Yeah. Tunes go snorkeling. Have another slice of cake. I put the rest of it in the freezer. I'm feeling pretty sugared out. Did I just what? What do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna kill bears. I'm killing bears. I'm playing the game. I am a video game streamer. I am playing World of Warcraft. I'm specifically trying to kill these bears to get a rotting bear carcass. I have installed a weak aura and I have removed my auto junk selling add-on because I'm attempting to get a rotting bear carcass because we're saving up for the topaz bobbleworm, which means I need a rotting bear carcass. I need the dark iron baby booties, and I need the stoppable force. And they're gonna drop for me because it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Hazel. Thank you. Leave it at that and never speak of it again. You know what you did. Need to eat bacon or something after eating sweet stuff. For lunch, for my breakfast, I guess I made myself a brunch. I knew I was gonna be having a bunch of sweets on stream, so I did a savory thing. I took sourdough bread. It's halfway through, so I'm able to talk about food now. I took sourdough bread, and then I put a little olive oil on it, and then I pressed some fresh garlic on it, and then I toasted that. And then I've been charring tomatoes, or just like pan searing them on a pretty high heat. I don't burn them too badly because I feel like that's probably not a good idea, but I burn them a little bit. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. Rotting bear carcass, done. Next step, dark iron baby booties. BRF. Dalaran. You guys ready for some teleport magic? I don't know how to get around Final Fantasy, but I'm about to do a thing. Yeah, so you do the garlic sourdough, and then I charred the tomatoes, and then I had them with a little bit of basil, and then I fried it eggs. I messed up and I broke my yolks. I didn't want to, but I did. And so I fried the eggs, and then I put that on top of there, stacked it up with the tomatoes on the toast, and then a little drizzle of olive oil, a little drizzle of balsamic vinegar, and some grated, actually I put mozzarella and Parmesan on it, a little fresh Parmesan on it, because no one tells me when I'm doing too much. So I just kept going. All right, here we go. I'm going to Black Rock Depths. Yeah. Check the auctioneers for fun. Check the auctioneers for what? The thing that I'm looking for? That sounds very good. It was good. And it was savory, which I appreciated. I needed that at the time. I don't know how to do relic coffers. I think I just kill enemies, and then they gave me keys, and then I open stuff kind of around the ring, like the outside of the ring, right? Pet Dungeon Cheater, the things you're looking for. So here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mouse over the bear carcass, and I'll show you the TSM tooltip. So it says that it has an 800 buyout on my server. There's 2 auctions as of 90 minutes ago. Market value is 4K, so they're actually kind of cheap right now. I don't know how well they sell. Dwarves for keys. Okay, really? I'm very glad that you're here for the stream, Lux, because I just randomly kind of decided this is the day that I get at least one of my bobbleworms. And you are apparently the world's most researched resource on this particular thing. That's kind of nice. Yeah, Pet Battle ports are BIS, and they're account wide and they're forever, and you can just always get there really quickly via your Dalaran Hearthstone. So Wailing Caverns, Wailing Caverns, Black Rock Depths, Nomergon, done. I mean, Black Rock Depths is the nicest one because it's right by Molten Core as well. I'm not surprised that Lux knows about this. Clobbers gets keys. Vault is in a specific location. Oh, it's the vault. So not these things then. So kill dwarves for keys. Phone handy. You can see exactly how prepared I was for this. Oh, is that what you put in the mod chat? Here, I was charging my phone, but it should be charged by now. You know what I forgot to do when I was doing my birthday cake is I forgot to open my birthday presents. I bought myself some birthday presents. I was going to open them on stream. I forgot. I mean, there's still time. They're still right here. Squirrel Squad. Oh. Wow. So that's for Stoppable Force, right? Delete these later based off a lot of times. Got like 18. Okay. I have not opened my new shinies yet. When should I do that? I want to get, should I do that now? It might take me a while. The Black Vault is accessible through the mole machine. At a video part, I can help steer you. Okay. So yeah, I'm going back to the mole machine. Domicile. Out the door to the right. Is that where I should be farming keys, or should I be killing mobs before then? I think the keys will drop closer to there, right? Mount model for Lightforge Paladins? Presents for next break? Yeah, we'll do presents, yeah. Maybe next time I have to get up, because I'm probably gonna have to get up around 4. I don't know. I wanna wear my shinies though. I thought about what I was getting I thought about what I was gonna open when I was picking what I was gonna wear today, because I wanted to be able to wear them together. Okay, thank you for the 200 bits. Every time you say have a wonderful, wonderful day, it really makes me feel like it will be wonderful. Happy birthday. Thank you. Kill mobs in the way you can get them all around. Dark Iron and Anvil Rage Dwarves. Is it a giant? It is not a giant party hat. No. I got myself like a real birthday present. 2 things, actually. 12 keys first. Oh. I was actually, okay, you're going to be very disappointed with me. At the bakery, right? When I was getting my cake, they had like a little stand set up of extra stuff, including paper party hats, but they were like, there's like a kitty one and there's like a puppy one, and they were like an extra $2 or something like that. And I specifically did not get them because I was embarrassed, and because I was already flustered from having walked in the wrong way and forgotten to take a number and panic ordered the wrong cake. So I was just trying to get out of there by that point. But I looked at them and I'm like, stream would die. It would be so cute. All right, relic coffer keys. I just want to put them in one spot in my bag. I've got 4. You said I should get 12? 12 chests, 12 keys first. Okay. I'm just gonna farm as much of the domicile as I can. I'm not disappointed. Just disappointed. Lightforge Talbot. Oh, that's nice. Macquarie's Air Death. I like that better, actually. I'm glad I unlocked Lightforge Draenei. Lightforge style Talbot. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, so let's see. I feel like I'm gonna be checking every time now. I miss doing this. I like running through old dungeons. As it happens, the safe... Oh, no, that's a different thing. After defeating Watchman Doomgrip is the only thing that has Mog for me still from here. Because I was farming this area as well. I was farming this dungeon for a long time because I've probably gone too far, because I was trying to maximize, I was trying to fill out my my Menar's wardrobe helper, actually, for you know, fill out the whole list. There's not that many dwarves around here. Oh, there's some old runs just for OP death. Got the item from the 3rd run. Okay, so I might be here for a bit then. So 12 keys per run. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm glad I started early, because I've got like I could be here for 2 hours if I need to. Happy birthday. Farming old stuff will feel nice again once the AoE cap is lifted. Yeah. I'm so excited for the legacy tuning. I want Tuesday mount runs back. Or yeah, Tuesday mount runs. What if and I'm not doing this anytime soon. One change at a time. But what if one day, if I was eventually going to do 5 stream days a week, I wonder if I would stream longer in any of them to make up for it. Because I feel like I already can't get through everything I want to do in a week anyways. That one, Dylan, thank you very much for the bits. Just wanted to say happy birthday. Thank you. I was trying to think of if I was going to take 2 days off and I wanted them like side by side, like a weekend. I wouldn't really want to do Sunday just because I like weekend streams. I feel like that's so comfy for, you know, people have the time off. They can just like have their coffee or their tea or whatever. I feel like we're all just in our pajamas playing WoW, you know? Tuesday, yeah, it could still be Mechagon rares. That's true. I'm a little disheartened on Mechagon rares just because of how it feels like I can't really get rapid kills with them with my ults. Starbucks Frappe here. Tuesday's reset day. I feel like it wouldn't be the worst thing ever, though, if I one day eventually took Tuesdays off, though, just because half the time servers aren't even up anyways, and servers are always going to be up on Wednesdays. I could just do my NA reset stuff on EU reset day. No, I can't, because I can't wait for my vault. As long as I continue doing vaults. How many coffer keys do I have? 4 still. Oh, that's not very many. I guess I can open, what if I just get really lucky? What if I just get it, like, immediately, you know? We'll just start on the left-hand side. Liked having Sunday, Monday off, 1 weekend day, 1 weekday. Why do I want a weekend day, though? Because everything is busier. I guess if I'm trying to hang out with other people, I'm thinking alone. If I'm trying to hang out with other people that only have weekends off, yeah, maybe I would do Sunday, Monday. Check some ahead of time. Yeah, I mean, I figure because I'm here anyways, because if I get lucky, then I can stop. Where's the best place for me to get keys? Should I not have ported here this quickly? Should I have stayed in the early area? Taco Tuesday. All right, and what we're hoping for here is dark iron baby booties, which is adorable. Precious. Dark iron baby booties. Nope, I'm getting shiny bracelets, sparkly necklace, false documents, sacks of coins. I need more keys now. I wonder if I can sell any of the BOEs. I wonder if anybody cares. Grim Guzzler is good. You can dart back and forth regardless. Okay. Yeah. I feel like I was pretty... The domicile is near Grim Guzzler, isn't it? Maybe not. I'm just going to wander around aimlessly until I remember where I'm going. Because I can get through here. This is... Oh, no. This ports me back to the beginning. I mean, that's fine. I'm just going to run. It's fine. This is not the optimal route, and I understand that, and that's okay. Why would someone have baby booties in a vault? They're saving them. Kick themselves a bit with how many times they probably vendored the bobbleworm items. I mean, before we knew that they were going to be for something, though. Like, that doesn't even count. That's not... No one... Who would have thought they would have made gray items useful for something like this, right? Because the whole point of gray items is that they're safe to vendor because they're trash. That's, like, the thing. Never having looked into this. Doesn't really have an optimal route. Okay. Did you race change your gnome to a human? It is a different character. I still have the gnome. She lives in her garrison, and she picks flowers to save up Dranic seeds. I did not race change. I very rarely race change. The only character that I think I've ever race changed and continued to play actively is my druid. Because I'm pretty sure she spent some time as Horde and then came back. Everything else I've always re-rolled. I've race changed a couple of alts, but it's always a mistake because it just kind of like loosens my connection to the character. Support the notion of brokers who want gray items. Have a great birthday. Thank you. Rubs in that they are otherworldly nerds. I mean, the baby booties I get because that's kind of cute. Like some of these gray items are like notable, but the rotting bear carcass, bobbleworms are a companion pet. It's just a pet. I'm not getting the expensive one because I only have, how many do I have? 1,600. I have 1,600 of 10,000 polished pet charms. So I'm not going anytime, not going very fast. So I need another, I opened 4 and I needed 12. So there's another 8 left to go. 7 more now. Race changed in FF14, but I just have 1 of every race in WoW. Snowpants Dude, thank you for the 6-month resub. Just got here. What are we doing? I am farming for the specific gray items to purchase 1 of the bobbleworm pets off the vendor in Oribos from 9.1. I don't have any of them yet, and I want to see if I can get lucky enough to get 3 items for 1 of them for my birthday. For birthday stream. Like the one she's going for better. I looked at the options. I was thinking of doing the turquoise one because I just like turquoise as a color, but I didn't necessarily like. So here's the, I'll show you the worms. I'll show you guys the worms. So Flawless Amethyst. This is the expensive one. This was the one that's got the emotes. It buffs you with the rainbow trail. It costs a bajillion charms. It's 10k. It's obscene. It's like the big thing. This is the ruby one, topaz, and then the turquoise one. Okay, they're all pretty. I'm working on topaz. I am farming the stuff specifically for topaz right now. I liked it because it was purple, and then I thought it just looked nice with the yellow gem, but they're all pretty, actually. The turquoise one looks better now that I pulled it up. I kind of wish I started with that one. Oh, well, never mind. I'll do that eventually on stream as well. I'll need both of them. Yeah, baby booties are specifically for the topaz one. Baby booties, the rotting bear carcass, and the bear carcass dropped for me right away. I don't know if that was lucky or if I just got one. We're also going to need stoppable force after this. Lux has done some research, so we're going to be going into Arcatraz. Mal S, thank you for the 300 bits. Happy birthday. Are they good for battling? I actually don't know. I haven't really... Here, let's see. You've got, it's a beast pet. It's got a stun. I guess I don't know until I see the stats necessarily, but it's got some interesting moves. I feel like they couldn't make them too good because then, well, do they really worry too much about balancing pet battles? Do they really? All right, I've got 4. I need 4 more keys, and then I can go open the rest of them. And if I don't get it, then we reset and we try it again. Okay, so that's kind of cleared. I can clear the detention block, actually. There's a lot of dwarves around there, and then I could probably port to the Grim Guzzler. Check warcraftpets.com. Wait, that started all with the bobble worms and what it cost to get them? Sup, Bron? I always forget that I'm spec'd into him. Wrong way. There we go. Sneaky how they made that happen. Hope you get some pets for your birthday. I have been so spoiled for my birthday. You can't really see them because of the angle. Here, let me fix it. Like, those flowers back there. I mean, I'll fix it. Am I going to fix the angle? This is a perfectly good streamer angle. My mom sent me some flowers with a big balloon in them. One of my friends sent me some flowers. My sister bought me a cake. I bought things for myself because I didn't know that anybody was going to send me anything. I should have had faith, but I don't know. I just wanted it to be like a nice birthday. Would he be open to installing the Bronzina Weaker? I don't know. You might have to wear me down on that one. Tashasha, thank you for the 2-month resub. I am spec'd into Shadow just for now, but I am a Holy Priest main for sure. I am a Holy Priest main. Uploaded a clip of me running to the Grim Guzzler from the entrance. Okay, it's in Discord. I feel like I should know how to do this. I feel like I should know. Okay, from the entrance, eh? I feel like I should know. Because I've, should I be doing this farming on a Dark Iron Dwarf, actually? Because can't they port to, don't they get, like, mole machine ports that might be useful? Do I have, yeah, I have a Dark Iron Monk that's level 50 that could probably do this, and she would be faster. I don't know, I just kind of want to farm it on my main, though. My Priest is, like, the slowest character that I actually have, but I just like playing her, and I like doing stuff on her, because it just feels, I don't know, like I'm logging in to play WoW on my main. It's like, why wouldn't I use her? Hottie Chicken, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Gets you into the Grim Guzzler, but it's still a CD. Okay. Hello to the coop. My birthday cousins bought me multiple jars of pickles, my most despised foods. Do you still have them? Are they still in your house? Bronzina thing once and then remove it. So what does it do? Is it a noise? Is there an image? Is it going to scare me? Am I going to be frightened? 3 more keys and I can go open the rest of them. I feel like we found some good dwarves though. Yeah. May as well do this. I wonder, is it worth, you get like a couple gold for vendoring these things. For whatever reason, the cloak is vendors for 11 gold, whereas the mail boots vendor for, no, 1. No, that can't be right. I've misread something. Tech, thank you very much for the brand new sub. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. Also, Mal giving out a gift sub to Caldanon. Do you know who John Cena is? He's a wrestler, right? I feel like I can see what he looks like in my mind. He's like a big dude. I mean, obviously he's a wrestler. Big dude. Short hair. He's got like a face. I think I know. I guess I don't know for sure. Nobody can see him? Does nobody know who what John Cena looks like? We can't see him. Jorts? Don't forget the jorts. Yeah, I don't know. I might be maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. That's him. Huge neck. Yeah, we're all glad he has a face. As a wrestler, indeed, he has a notable entrance music. Okay. I've never in my life watched wrestling. I was always kind of intrigued about it being like soap operas, but for people that want more violence. Jaskra Eleanor, thank you for giving out 5 gift subs. Also, Hottie Chicken giving out a gift sub to Kamali. Thank you very, very much. He's too fast to see. He's in the new Suicide Squad movie. He looks weird being normal person size. Catchphrases is, you can't see me. Oh, okay. Hiru with a $50 tip. Goodness, thank you so much. Are you sure? Let me read this. Happy birthday. Thank you. Indeed, a soap opera for people who like violence. I just, I enjoy that people of all types of inclinations, you know, that are into all sorts of different things can be into something that's, I don't want to call it trashy, but, you know, just kind of like cheesy. Like sometimes I like things that are very obviously like pandering to like a primal instinct, you know. I'm not above trashy reality TV. I watched both seasons of Too Hot to Handle, and I'm only mildly ashamed of that. So I appreciate that there's, I'm not equating the two things, but, you know, it just seems like it's just fun for the sake of being fun, and nobody's thinking too hard about it, right? Happy birthday, had many well wishes. I am so lucky. I don't know what I did. Trashy works. I would be shocked if you liked pro wrestling, but not action movies. So here's the thing. I don't like regular action movies, but I love martial arts films with like the cheesier the fight sequence, the better. However, like, so the thing I don't really care about like explosions and car chases or just like gunfights and whatever. But like martial arts, like hand-to-hand fight sequences and choreography, that's cool, especially if it's filmed really well and it's not just like a million jump cuts. I have enough keys, so I'm gonna go back now. So I like a lot of kung fu movies, or at least I have enjoyed the kung fu movies I've seen so far. Nobody's thinking too hard about it on account of concussions. Happy birthday! The squirrel alert is adorable. I think it's still the one that I drew like 5 years ago, and I would like to tell you that I've improved in my art since then, and I don't think that's true. I animated it myself too. I was so proud of myself. I was like, I have Adobe Flash and I'm gonna use it. I want to watch Shang-Chi. Yeah, I think I might want to go see it actually, like in theaters if I can do that safely. Show just last week that is probably a very good show to see if you would like it or not. Hit me. What is it? It's a gif of a squirrel nibbling a carrot. Oh, okay, no, that's just a gif that I just Googled. I was Googling squirrel gifs at one point in my life, and I just grabbed that one. The little wiggly plant one is me. It's got like a little faint, that's the bits alert. It's got like a little screamy mouth because I made mistakes when I was drawing it, and then I just committed. Snowpants, dude, thank you very much for the 1,500 bits. Unless my eyesight is really bad. The sub alert should be the little welcome to the Squirrel Squad sign with the swingy wooden sign. That I drew. I drew that one. So I was going to leave the door and then go to the left. Left, that's right. Jasper, thanks for giving out another gift sub, total of 12. So appropriate though. OG gifts. Gifts, bits. Double or nothing. AEW, all or nothing. Double or nothing. Okay. I don't know. I have exclusively streaming services, and I have less and less as time goes on. Leonin, thank you for giving out 5 gift subs, you guys. I have no idea how many we've gotten today, but it's been a lot. It's been dramatic. Words are hard. I'm starting to feel my voice go a tiny bit, and I still have an hour and 40 left to go. This is the real reason I don't stream longer than 2 hours, is I can't talk this long. Let's have some water. Super mess, stop! Stop! 29 more? You already did this. It adds up to 58 now. It adds up to 58. I'm not 58 years old for a couple more years at least. First time in a decade I bought a pay-per-view. I don't regret it for once. 20% off anyway. Not bad. Sub hype. Wow. Oh, I have you ever smile a lot and then your face gets kind of squinchy? Am I going the right way? No, I'm not. I'm close to where I need to go, and I've been there before. I have a feeling if it can just drop for me, then I can not come back here, and then I never have to learn how to do the run very well. Was it in here? I found it. Okay. Keep smiling. You only have one birthday a year. Mathematically correct. Can confirm. All right, let's open the rest of these. We are hoping for Dark Iron Baby Booties. Dark Iron Baby Booties. Jaded enough that I don't smile, but I know the feeling. I used to get this on the New Year's stream too, because it was just a longer stream. And I was just having a nice time, so I was smiling a lot. Mr. Kitty Kitty Meow Face. Always a fun thing to say. Thanks for the 5-month resub. Happy nutty birthday. May you have all the acorns you should ever want. Thank you. Do I have a Dark Keeper key? I do not. I have this Weakor that has the bearer carcass icon is going to show me, it's going to tell me if I get the booties. Oh, there they are. There they are. Dark Iron Baby Booties. We're done. I never have to optimize this run. All right, let's go. I'm opening the rest of these just because I got the keys for them anyways. Say that 5 times fast. Dark iron baby booties, 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 dark iron baby booties. I can do it. Elsie, I'll thank you for the 13-month resub. I have no skills, but I can say things quickly, and that is not a monetizable profession. I guess I could be an auctioneer. Melarana, thank you for the 26-month resub. Yay, happy birthday. I cannot be a rapper. You know what rappers need? Confidence. I can't do it. That's not me. I'll be the most apologetic rapper you've ever heard in your life. I'm gonna walk in on the verse being like, yo, what's up? It's Hazel. I apologize in advance. Do we open presents yet? No, I was thinking of doing it actually next because I just got the second of 3 items that I need. And I want to do it before I go get the last one. Esports caster. Drums and rhyming, yeah. No skills outside of YouTube except juggling. I mean, juggling's a skill. I can't juggle. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, wow. I have to open all these. How much is in these small sacks of coin have like 6 to 10 silver. I guess I shouldn't scoff. I should accept. Was it FedEx commercials? Yeah, inventory's full. How has this happened to me? Ooh, I haven't learned a piece of transmog. I should send that to a leatherware traveler's belt. You know, just for the all the things score. You know how it goes. I need to make sure that I'm gonna have to vendor things manually because I need to make bag space, but I won't have auto vendor up because I'm specifically being very careful. I guess I could go back to, actually I can go back and put the good things in the bags. Oh, you get a thingy for doing everything. Neat. Okay. Is there a boss or anything? Oh, secret safe. Oh, the secret safe is open. What do I get for that? Probably just like boss loot, right? Yeah. Okay. Geek Girl, thank you for the 3-month resub. These drop the master key. Oh, okay. Open the picture? The angry boss. Yeah, I got a thing. I got some bracers. I think that what I do is the move is we go back to Ouroboros. We put the carcass and the booties in my bank so I don't accidentally vendor them. And then turn auto vendor on just long enough to fix up my bags. Mail some of the things I can learn to alts I can learn them. Post anything that I think someone might want, but like for really cheap. Forget this dungeon. Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm good. So here we go Ouroboros first for the bank, and then our last stop is going to be Alcatraz, but we'll do present time first. PTR update just started. Okay. Hall of Holding. I do very much appreciate that the bank is in the Hall of Holding because that makes sense to me so I can remember it. Is it Botanica? Not Alcatraz? Okay. Botanica's good. I will do the Botanica. Okay. You did say Alcatraz though, right? I'm not insane. Check the diagram. I looked at the diagram. I just, things fall out of my brain. Things. Also this diagram. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. You've really gone all in. Safrenia, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Things also fall out of my brain. I understand why people thought we were siblings, to be honest. We have a lot of the same issues. Handy notes for Ouroboros. I mean, I feel like I know where things are at this point. I know where the things are that I need anyways. So those are my dark iron baby booties. They're a currency for my topaz. Oh, wow. Really? The dark iron baby booties are on the auction house for 63. Hang on. Is that right? Oh, there aren't even any up. But the price was 63K. Region market value average is 28K. I wonder if those actually sell. I wonder if that's worth doing for gold. Wow. Interesting. I'm almost curious to try it just to see. All right. Baby booties go right there. And then the bear carcass goes right next to it. Okay. And then I can walk away, turn LTP back on just for a second, or turn the sell junk on. Vendor some stuff, and then kind of organize and sell the things I need to sell. Tomorrow's Friday. Oh, I'm streaming Final Fantasy tomorrow. How's tomorrow Friday? No, tomorrow's not Friday. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'm not streaming Final Fantasy tomorrow. I lied. Tomorrow is Thursday. I want to do a Korthia stream because if I can just get one more tasty mushroom, I guess I turn in one today so that if I get one more, then I can turn it in and I can be done. Mystical boots. Here, does anybody want any of these things? What if I sell them for like 15 gold? You know? What if I'm... nobody wants the Dark Iron Rifle. Nobody wants that. But that vendor's for 25, so I'm going to just throw it up for 30. Mystical boots. New price. Endeavors, thank you for the 14-month free sub. Kate Sturshay, thank you for giving out a gift sub. Second level 5 hype train of the day. You can turn in more than one shroom a day? Okay, then I don't have to go today. I don't have to go. You can play without shadow form, but you shouldn't. It gives you a strong boost to... what do you even get? What do I even know? It gives you 10% spell damage, and there's no reason not to be in it. Which is what it is. So we vendor that. I miss auto vendor for this kind of thing specifically. Vendoring soulbound loot that you like can't use, you know, or below a certain item level. Oh, emerald girdle. Someone will buy that. That goes with the set that has like the skimpy legs. So again, 15. I just want someone to have them if they need them, you know. I'm not trying to make a bunch of gold. At least on these. What are those vendor for? 57? Yeah. And then, what is this? That is a shield. And then this axe. No one needs the axe. I'm vendoring that phylactery shard. I hate it. Get out of here. That's Mog I need to learn. That's Mog I need to learn. Somebody will want the engraved boots, maybe. 15. There you go. We can get rid of the residue. We can get rid of the schematics. I'm just going to vendor the mage wave too. Nobody cares. Cape. Sure. I can hear sounds that I think is somebody doing landscaping outside, and I keep being like, is that my computer? Is that my cooling, or is somebody weed whacking? Because one of those things is okay and one of them is not. All right. Okay, we need one more item. However, first, I'm going to do present time. We can't hear sounds? Game sound? When we'll be able to toss domination shards. You want to throw them out? There should be a little tiny bit of game sound. It's very quiet. Oh, outside. Okay, that's good. That's for the best. Accidentally squashing a gem with another? I suppose so. Yeah, game sound should be pretty quiet. I can turn it up a little bit. It's quiet for me too. Okay, all right. I'm gonna open my thingy. Echo Blooper Reel got Path of Ascension to rank 4. By far my favorite Covenant Sanctum game. Wow. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I had fun with it in the phase after I figured out how to do it and before I got to the achievements that crushed my soul. So, I bought some stuff for myself. I did not get sponsored or try to get anything for free. I don't mind sharing the company because I've enjoyed the stuff I got from them before. I had bought myself a ring actually recently. Here, I can show you guys that. This is just a present that I got for myself because I wanted to wear something pretty. It's got like, it's a very dainty one, but it's just a little emerald and it's got some like microscopic diamonds because I'm not trying to be too blingy, but I don't know. I've decided that I like sparkly things and that's okay. Pretty. And it does, I've been wearing a lot of green nails ever since I got it. And plus with the emerald in it, with the little green gem in it, it makes me feel like I'm connected with the forest spirits that my druid draws on, even though I don't really roleplay in WoW, but I like the vibe. It makes me feel like I really am a druid. Bought an NZXT computer recently to record WoW with. It's good. I'm streaming on it right now. They do some stuff. So this is the same company from there. I got myself for my birthday. I hadn't had a necklace that I was wearing for a while. Is this a card from me? Oh, it's like a care card. Okay. And then I haven't changed my earrings in probably like 7 years. I've been wearing the same, stainless steel or silver, whatever, sleeping hoops forever. So I got two things. I don't know which is which. Why do you wear jewelry? It helps you role play in WoW. Take my ashes and have it turned into a synthetic diamond. Oh, this is pretty. So these are, they're tiny, but I kind of like the delicate stuff. They're opals. They're little opal studs. I feel like I should probably wear those on the top piercing, right? Because my ears are pierced twice. I feel like I'm gonna have like one stud and one hoop. I feel like the stud should be up top. I'm gonna see if I can remember how to wear earrings. Actually, I'll open the other one first because that'll be easier. My mom loved opals. I like them a lot, and I wanted to get an opal ring, but opals are fairly soft, and I figure I wanted to have a ring I could wear like every day and not worry too much about damaging it. So I didn't want to get like a soft stone like an opal or a pearl for the ring. Export a lot of those. We're kind of the opal capital. And then this, I got myself a very, very, very teeny tiny, very, very, very dainty. It's all tangled. I got a necklace. I wanted something that was sparkly but teeny. Oh, it's itty bitty. It is so itty bitty. Here. There is the world's tiniest. It's kind of on my thumb there. It's a diamond and it's a very teeny, 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 tiny one, but I think that's really pretty. I think that's cute. I just wanted something very small. And then I need to figure out how to wear this. Is there a clasp? No, that's the pendant. I'm confused, but I will figure this out. I want to be careful. I don't want to break anything. That would be sad. So cute. I hope I haven't I've been wearing the same earrings and then basically no necklaces for a long time, and I probably won't wear them every day. Studs in particular I stopped wearing because when I was wearing gaming headphones all the time, anybody that wears earrings will know that if you have studs on and then you put headphones on, they just kind of like force the bar back into the delicate skin behind your ear, and I'm sure many of us have scar tissue there just from wearing earrings with headphones anyways. But I wear earbuds a lot of the time now, and I feel like I can get away with it. I do put headphones on for editing, but who am I kidding? Do I think I'm actually going to do any actual work? Sweet Sammy Sue, thank you for the 5-month raise of happy birthday. Thank you. Necklaces don't have durability. I mean, I'm sure they still do, but like it's not going to take as much incidental damage as like a ring would. I would still want to be very careful. But I also feel like maybe I'm getting to the point in my life where I can have things that maybe need me to be careful. I used to not ever want anything that I could ever break because I just didn't want to worry about it. But I feel like I'm just more careful with my things now. Like I don't really lose things the same way I used to. I don't really misplace them anymore. Maybe because the whole house is my house, so I know where everything is, I suppose. I will figure out how this works. So it comes out of there and it comes out of there. I think this is going to look nice with this dress because it's like just very, very delicate. So it's not going to be like a super chunky. I mean, I like chunky jewelry too, but I wanted something so teeny. Itty bitty. Meaty Bones the First, thank you for the brand new sub. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. Le Kaiser is the brand that I got them from. I want to say they're in the East Coast, I think. I just buy stuff from them online. I think it's a woman-owned business, but everything I've gotten from them, which I guess is these 3 things, has just been so pretty. And I've been wearing the ring every day for like a month now. They have vermeil stuff, which is like the plated stuff, and they also have solid gold if you wanted something that was mildly more durable. Yeah, very dainty. Let me see if I can figure this out. Oh, the color of nail polish? Thank you. That one's a multi-chrome. I need to do this in a mirror. I'm never going to get this on. Hang on. know if I can do it. I think my nails are too long. Yeah, clasp in front of me with a mirror, and I can't open the clasp for long enough. Yeah, very dainty clasping mechanism. Hang on, let me see if I can do this in the thing, in the camera. This is why I should have short nails. Oh, I got it! There we go. Thanks, guys. Okay, so that's the clasp. So we spin it. There we go. So it could sit down there, or it's like small enough that it could actually like sit in my clavicle. That's really nice. I like that. You can barely see it. Hang on. Itty bitty. Itty bitty. I like that. Thank you. Goes with the dress. Do I try to get the earrings in too, or have I had enough excitement for one day? Love the dress. 10 out of 10. That's exactly the reason. Yeah, I'm not rethinking my decision, but I'm now thinking it's a special occasion. I'm gonna get better at that. My nails aren't even hyper long. I was trying to open the clasp with my thumbnail and it was not happening. See the new Lightforge mount? Here, yeah, let me pull it up on Wowhead, because I've heard about it, but I haven't actually seen it yet. Lightforged Talbot mount. Lightforged Draenei Heritage Armor, new class mount for Lightforged Draenei. Oh, wow. That's cool. Oh, there we go. So I take that off. And I keep it somewhere safe because that's been good to me for a very long time. I haven't put on studs in forever. Was there a trick to them? This is why I need to max out jewel crafting. Wrap a rubber band around my thumb for the tough ones. Oh, that is smart. How much trouble you could have getting it off again. Yeah, and I'm going to have to. I don't want to sleep in it. I don't want to risk breaking it or anything. So I'm going to have to just do it before I get too tired tonight. Ear hole won't be absent like people who wear their earrings rarely. Yeah, that's why I like keeping the sleeper hoops in, is because I don't ever want to have to mess with getting them re-pierced or just giving up. So, and the sleeper hoops are really comfy. Okay, that works. That worked. There we go. There we go. Here, let me do the other one and then I'll see if I like them. Armor looks too heavy for the mount. Oh, this is the one with my earphone in. Hang on. Ah, dropping things. Yeah. I'm gonna skip that, would you rather? There we go. Okay. So after this, we're going to the Botanica. What is the best way for me to get to the Botanica? Do I want to port? Do I have to just fly there? Maybe I should just start flying there now, actually, because I'm gonna go, what, Shatrath? Stormwind, Shatrath, and then fly? That seems reasonable. Very light, don't worry. Okay. All right. Also Talbot with all the gold. Okay. Try not to go off the edge into the abyss. If you have the TBC wormhole. I do have engineering. I guess I don't know. But I might not have unlocked the correct thing. Did I just break my old one? I hope not. Oh no, it's good. Those things will live forever. I bought those from a drugstore. Like, just randomly. I guess after I got my ears pierced again, and I've just been wearing them ever since. Near nether. Okay. I'm gonna have to keep the box that these earrings came in because I actually don't have earring storage. I used to have like one of those like racks, those like mesh racks once upon a time. And I've never been changing my earrings, so I didn't really see a reason to keep a big storage thing. I'll show the earrings on once I get the other one in. I mean, I guess you'll only be able to see one anyways, but I don't know. I just want to put the second one in. They're quite small, but I think that's good. I think that's nice. So here, I got that one out, and then did I take out the correct one? No, I took out the wrong one. Oh well. Committing. They'll be in the it'll be in the bottom hole on one side and the top one the other side. There we go. There we go. Garrison to Nan, ever-shifting mirror. Oh, we're getting too fancy. I'm just gonna take a flight path. I'm just gonna take a flight path. I need time to struggle with my life anyways. 30, you could get a nice jewelry case. Yeah, I almost don't want to. I would like to do that eventually. I mean, I have like a little box. I have a little, like one of these little zip ones for travel. I can just keep it in there, actually. I bet there's a spot for earrings in there somewhere. Flip your ears forward while looking into the camera. Flip them forward. Flip my ears. What do you mean? How much you can get done during the travel time? Right. Okay. All right. Let's see. I can't believe I took out the wrong earring. No! What do you mean? You know what? You know what? Sure. I'm going on an adventure. It's up in Netherstorm, right? It's like up here. Yeah. I was so convinced. I was so sure. There are other options. Nope, we're going to the Botanica. I need a stoppable force and we're going to the Botanica. Would you rather meet a unicorn or a mermaid? Probably a unicorn, because the unicorn, as I'm assuming, can't speak to me. The mermaid would probably treat me with a great deal of disdain because I'm not a mermaid. And they would see my hair and they would be like, oh, you really think you're doing something, huh? And whereas the unicorn is just going to be like, nah, you know? So I feel like there's less judgment opportunity. Yeah, I'm going to need to pick up some flight paths. I can't believe I didn't already have them. I made this character fresh. I made this character and I didn't think about it. Johnny Squire, thank you for the brand new sub. Welcome to the Squirrel Squad. Let's put the old earrings in the jewelry case. And then get some of this packaging out of the way, and then I'll show you guys the new ones and I'll take a look at them. They would be cool to eat. Eat. That's my favorite typo. Especially coming from Scoots. I enjoyed that. All right. I cannot type today. I like how you then went on to say, as long as they're not trying to eat you, you know. I could really go for a good old lunch of mermaid burger, but only so long as they're not trying to eat me first. Oh, fantastic. I have a scuba diver. Me and my hubby went to the Florida Keys this summer to dive with nurse sharks. Oh, that sounds fun. One day I'm going to go snorkeling. All right, there's one flight path. All right, let me see if I can see what these look like. I did, here, I can't see my own preview, so you're just gonna have to tell me if I'm in focus. I can't see chat either, so I guess I'm just gonna have to trust. There's little baby opals in the top. I put it in the other, yeah, oh yeah, this side I can see. Yeah, I like those, they're small. I like those, they're pretty. I feel like I could even get away with wearing headphones with them, maybe. With the baby hoops. Yeah, I think that's cute. Happy birthday to me. Oh. Wow, I haven't, oh, ow, Sky. I haven't changed my earrings in forever. Such a good day. Merburger. Oh dear. Oh no. Don't trust anything that lives in the ocean. Ocean is one thing. Deep ocean, something else, I feel. I feel that, like, that's why I like the idea of snorkeling, is I don't want to go so deep that I'm worried about pressure. I don't want to worry about, like, air malfunctions. I guess you could still get, like, stuck on something or, I don't know, assaulted by an angry turtle or something snorkeling, but it just feels a little lower risk. And then, I don't know, deeper, anything deeper than I can dive on my own sounds kind of spooky. Of course, unicorns can talk. Has no one ever seen the movie The Last Unicorn? I don't know if I have, actually. That gnome's name is Rip Pedal Slam. He's going. Say happy birthday. Many more to come. Thank you. Haven't changed my earrings in way too long. Kid's probably old enough I can go back to wearing glass again. They grab at dangly earrings sometimes. Ear piercings were so baffling to me as a small lad. Girls in grade school had their ears pierced. My dumb brain couldn't comprehend it. Holes in their ears. I feel like body modification seems insane until you do it and you're like, yeah, that's fun, you know? I feel like if I had never been introduced to the concept of people getting piercings or gauges or tattoos or anything, and then I was introduced to it all at once, I would be like, what do you mean? They're doing that on purpose? But I don't know. I've had my ears pierced. I was allowed to get my ears pierced the first time when I was 8. That was, I had to wait until I was 8. I wasn't allowed to get them done any earlier than that. But if I still wanted them when I was 8, I was allowed to get them done. And then I just got the second hole when I was 18, I think. I think I did that for either my 18th or my 19th. Probably 18th birthday. Just because I could. Just because I was like, you know what? I'm grown up enough now. I've decided I want another piercing. Second hole to the ears. That's about as adventurous as I wanted to get. Superman, thanks for giving out another pair of gift subs. Even number 60. Yeah, I wondered if that was what it was. Couldn't let the 58 stand. 8. I had to be 12. Yeah, I had to be 12 or no. There was a threshold for wearing makeup. I wasn't allowed to wear makeup until I think 13. I think I had to be a teenager to wear makeup, and I think 12-year-old me really, she probably like borrowed her friend's stuff when she was at her friend's house to like, I don't know, smoosh on some bad eyeliner. I'm kind of, I don't know about jealous of kids these days, because that's not true. But kids these days have it pretty good when it comes to learning how to apply makeup, because they, just looking around at like young people on the street, they're doing a much better job than I ddid at that age. Old enough to do the piercing aftercare myself. Yeah, my family definitely taught me with the rubbing alcohol and how to clean them, and yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a kid these days either. Absolutely not. I feel like I grew up at like the last possible good age. Like I got my first smartphone when I was old enough to buy it for myself, and I was already moved out. I got my first smartphone when I was probably like 17 or 18. And I would not have wanted, like I had a cell phone at 16, but it was like, it could barely text. And that seemed like the appropriate amount of connectedness for me. Yeah. I had an eyebrow piercing briefly when I was like 15 and bleached hair. Oh, there you go. Daughter, get her ears pierced at 10. Told her anything else would have to wait until she was old enough to do it herself. Yeah. I feel old. I got my first smartphone at 32. At 16, it's not bad. It just seemed like I already struggle enough with my brain and my attention span and my impulse control with having been bathed in like Twitter and Reddit and YouTube and like WoW and everything. Not so much WoW actually, but like bathed in the internet. And my brain was already fully developed or close enough to it by the time I became like a strong, I guess, digital user, you could say. I guess the people that grow up with all of that, they're going to be better at some things, they're going to be worse at other things. But like I can barely function now. And I didn't figure Reddit out until I was 20. My lifetime, it went from go outside to play to is it illegal to lurk at the mall? What do you mean? That sucks. Spiked blonde hair, eyebrow piercing, puka shell necklace. Oh yeah, I can see it. Mega super happy birthday, catching stream after raid. Welcome. Haven't figured out Reddit now. Don't bother. Don't worry about it. All right, Botanica. Any particular difficulty? Actually, give me a sec. I'm gonna get up for a real quick sec. Okay. Does anybody remember fake cell phones? No. I mean, I remember like toy cell phones that you would give to like little kids that just wanted to press buttons. So if they wanted to press buttons on your phone, but you didn't want to let them because you didn't want them to like call people, you'd give them the toy phone. I didn't have a camera phone. Yeah. Yeah, phone cameras were very bad. And there was honestly, I feel like nobody thought they would ever get better. You know, I think I was very surprised when phone cameras actually started getting good because they were such potato back then. I'm thinking like 06 to 09, 2010 or so. Grew up at the perfect time. Loathed the technology gradually phased in as I was growing up. Are Jinko jeans back? I mean, I do have some pretty wide leg jeans, but they're not Jinko jeans wide, you know? Okay, I am here for the stoppable force. I'm assuming that I just clear the raid and clear the dungeon, hope for the best. Ooh, I am now grinding reputation with a Shatar. I think I already have this in a different character. Bell bottoms reappeared briefly. Yeah, I got 2 pairs of new jeans recently because I wanted to phase out skinny jeans just because... Not because they went out of... Not because they became less trendy, although they're still a thing for sure. But because I figured... they're too tight. I know they're stretchy, but you know, I've worn these for long enough. And if I get a half a chance to get into something less squinchy, then you know what? Sure. I am ready for a baggy jeans phase. So I got a pair of like slightly more structured, like wide leg ones. And then I got like some dad jeans that are like real thick, rough denim, but just baggy. And I'm super, super into them. And I figure like, even if those go out of style, which they will, denim comes and goes and it lasts for longer than it comes and goes. I'm keeping those. No one will talk me out of those. They talked me out of my skinny jeans. They will not talk me out of those. So I will know that I've looted the stoppable force if and when the item just appears on my screen because of the weak aura. It's the last thing I need for my worm though. Stoppable force gray item. Yep. Drop from any trash. Okay. So this just has the most density of trash that can drop it, I suppose. Okay. Do I need any transmog? Ooh, actually, normal botanica. So it doesn't matter the difficulty then. Happy birthday stream, thank you. Twice and once from a mob not even listed in the drop table. Okay. I need some items from the bosses. Actually, 8 of 11 on heroic as well. I wonder if they share... Yeah, it's the same thing. So it's just blue versus purple, so... I actually still need mog here. Boot cuts because unfashionable and proud. I feel like boot cuts came back. Low rise coming back. Low rise denim I will leave in the past. I will be uncool if I have to. At least the super low rise stuff, but even the medium low rise, I'm not about it. I really like, they were always falling down and then if I wore a belt to just try to keep a pants on and stable around the widest part of your hips, the belt has to be like uncomfortably tight. Otherwise they just like, they ride down. It's uncomfortable. I remember spending ages just hiking jeans up by the belt loops. Swamp Peanut, thank you for the 14-month resub. Also Steph the Bee with a 19-month resub. Happy birthday. Thank you. I remember 2000 and what would have this been? 5, 6, the hyper low rise, like the super, super low rise jeans. Then there was like 8 miles between the top of your jeans and your navel. And they didn't have back pockets for some reason. There was just smooth butt in the back with like a weird seam in the middle. Those were not good. No one will tell me those were good. I remember having a fly on a pair of jeans that had no button, just a fly, and the fly was like a ½ an inch. I don't wear low rise because I do squats. There's too much that can be left out in the cold. Yeah, no. I don't care what anybody thinks. I am happy with my waist-tight pants. Seen adjacent friends in the mid-aughts, never got into skinny jeans. Yeah. Low rise, structurally unsound. Oh, man. You put anything in a back pocket, they drag right off your butt. How old are you? As of today, I am 29 years old. I'm 29. Next year, I'm going to have another birthday stream, and I'm going to turn 30. I feel like 30 is going to be fun. 30 will be, I mean, 29's been fun, but 30 will be good. What do I think? All right. what do I think I should try to do? I know birthdays are not New Year's, but every time there's any kind of like a date-based milestone in my life, I always kind of think about it in terms of, man, another year. First of all, oh no, I'm gonna die one day. And then second of all, where would I like to be next year? I always kind of like to reflect, even if I never do anything about it. You know, the daydreaming is the best part. I like daydreaming about becoming a better person. I don't like actually doing the work to become a better person, but I love the fantasy of it. What should I pretend that I'm gonna do before I'm 30? Next year you can be 29 too, just 29 forever. If I was gonna pick an age to stop at forever, I feel like I would have done like 27, maybe? I mean, is 27 any better than 29? I don't know. Waist is already still higher than high waist jeans. The low rise period of jeans was terrible times. Change your Twitch about info. Oh, true, actually. Wish I was 29 to 30 again. Happy birthday, Virgo sister. 1 million subs. I feel like I would settle for a work schedule that I was happy with. Just like a routine that I was happy with, where I'm like, I am getting enough done, you know? I am spending time with family and friends, and I'm spending time working and resting, you know? I want like a good work-life balance that doesn't feel like I'm just drowning the whole time. And I'm not drowning because I'm doing too much work. I'm doing not much, but I just want good habits and routine, I guess. And I've been struggling to get that forever, but maybe this year, you know, what if I'm just getting incrementally closer to becoming a functioning human being every year? And then maybe this year I'm just going to finally do it. You never know. Write a book. I would like to write a book one day, as long as it can be bad. I know that the first book that I write, if I ever do write a book, is not going to be a good book, because that's not how that works. So I need to get excited about writing a terrible novel. Bad book. I want to write a bad book. Getting to the point where I'm existentially suffering on a frequent enough basis that lying about my age seems like a good idea. Fighting zombies? Yeah, that's fair. Learn 3 new things. Nobody's first book is any good? That's kind of the thing. I feel like I would have such a hard time writing a book because I'd be like, it's bad, I should not bother. And I think the goal of writing a bad book is to finish the book. And then obviously, you know, edit it, work on it, make a better book next time if you really like writing. But, Botanica. Okay, so now I need to get out of here. And this one you have to hoof it back out, right? Oh no, there's a portal right here. That's probably why it's on your list. Wow, pet guide book. Books are allowed to be bad. A children's book would actually be super cute. What if I did a children's book signing though, and then I was meeting children and then I didn't know what to say to them? I'm gonna have to learn what to say to children. I can say things to children that I would say to adults, right? Because I don't say anything terribly scandalous to adults. So I could probably just be like, hello, how are you? What have you been up to this week? Thoughts on what you would like to do on Thursday? Yeah, talk to kids like normal people. I feel like that's my only move because I don't have any other way to talk to children. Where do you feel like you lack the most in life right now? And what are you going to do about it? I guess I wouldn't say that to an adult. I did reset the instance. I forgot to vendor stuff and I have 5 slots in my bags. I'm turning around. Trash density, ease of run back. Yeah. Yeah, I remember reading that story about how Stephen King dropped Carrie in the garbage and his wife had to fish it out. Enough fun with a bad book? Yeah, maybe. I kind of want to write, and I should be very clear, I have no work ethic, so this is never going to happen, and I'm well self-aware of that. Like a fantasy novel that's just the most garbage thing you've ever read. Just the most outlandish stuff, you know. Things like make sense until they don't, but as long as it's ridiculous, right? You know, like someone has to eat like their children in order to unlock their ultimate power, but their children then ascend into like astral beings that become their nemesis and destroy the earth, you know, just like absolutely off the wall, makes no sense, just stupid stuff. But I can do it because it's my book. That's the point. I feel like if I wrote a book, it wouldn't be an exercise in literature. It would be an exercise in I can do whatever I want. Just personal stubbornness and rebellion, you know? Keep booties, keep bear. I put him in my bank to be safe. I put him in my bank for safekeeping already. Awesome D&D plot. Get into photography. You can be as social as you feel like. I'm just vendoring just most things. I can't vendor those because I need them. I'm just gonna vendor a lot of stuff. I know I was selling things. Well, okay, somebody wants that. Somebody wants that green one. Because it's like it's going for like 1,000, so fine. 25 gold. The fat undercut, you know. Okay, and that gives me 60 bag slots. My bags really are just ruined. Let's see, what else can I get rid of? Corium lockbox, dark iron residue. I'm keeping the research. You can't make me get rid of that. Arcane tomes, get out of here. Mithril lockbox. Dranic water, blade spire bagels. I can't get rid of half of this. Alright, 67 slots, that'll do. Husband says happy B-Day too. Tell him I said thank you. Now mermaid eating makes sense. Make a mermeal of it. The Shadow 862016, thank you for the 2-month resub. It's like an ecological drama about discovering mermaids are real, but they're delicious. It's like a novel in 2 parts, where the first part is, you know, like a beautiful, magical, like coming of age story where like a young child that loves to swim. I think it's basically just like Pixar's Luca. I've never seen it, but something mermaids. And then the second half is someone takes a bite out of one and goes, oh, and then you just have the war between the mermaid sympathizers and the people that just want to eat them. We are farming for the stoppable force so I can purchase a pet. I need it for the topaz bobble worm. It's the last gray item that I need. Mermaids are real and delicious. It's a pretty good 5-word story, right? Like how good do they have to be? What if they have health properties? What if it's both the most delicious burger that you've ever eaten in your life, and it makes you younger, and it's low carbon footprint because they eat astral energy as opposed to actual food. So they're an ecologically friendly food, except that you have to farm and eat mermaids. Addictively delicious, the real chicken of the sea. Now that does you have reminded me of the logo on the chicken of the sea cans. Low carbon footprint because mermaids don't have feet. I like how you're preemptively apologizing. The items for the pets just drop from various places in the game. There are Wowhead has write-ups on them, and then I hear that our moderator Lux has like the secret details. I don't know if he's posted any of them. My niece would cry. Just the most terrible. What if I wrote a children's book, but it just makes children cry? Yeah, no, it sounds very wrong. Very, very dark. The mermaids would win the war, obviously. Then who's for dinner? I don't know why. Yeah. In the WoW discussion channel. Okay. This is probably... Would you say that it's accurate to assume that this is going to be the part that takes the longest? I got lucky with the booties, right? I got lucky getting those in my first run. Excuse me. Immune to shadow damage. That has to be just because I hit them with shadow damage, right? You know what? I don't even need to fight you. You can just follow me. You got very lucky with the booties. Okay. So much information. You gotta finish this video. Great children's alphabet book called P is for Pterodactyl. 3 to 4 runs. Okay, that's not too bad. I love booties. I'm hoping I can get it in not a crazy amount of time. I know I said I'd stream 1 to 5, and I will mostly. I might dip a couple minutes early, just because I know I'm calling my mom at 5, and I want a second to, like, you know, take the knife out of my bathroom and put it in my kitchen sink and wash some dishes and stuff, you know. Because I think I raid tonight. I think I have, like, a regular raid tonight. So I should order dinner. Should I order dinner? Yeah, it's my birthday. I should order dinner tonight. Should I get sushi? I'm having such a nice day. I don't feel like I'm all by myself. I was worried I was going to have like a real sad, alone birthday, and that I was just going to put on a brave face and be like, no, it doesn't bother me, whatever, and then just like cry. But I'm actually having the best day because everybody's been so sweet. I talked to people on the phone, and people send me flowers, and I have stream with me, and I got the Cactor bonus, and I managed to finally put my necklace on. You know, it's just been a good day. It's just been a really nice day. I slept in. I went for a run this morning, so I don't feel like a complete lump. I feel better about like the cake and stuff. Not that I need to go for a run to eat cake, but like, I don't know. I'm feeling good. Sushi bowl laid out like a cake. Yeah, no, I'm doing sushi for sure. Tell them it's your birthday. This is me this past year. Glad you. I feel very special, and I'm trying not to worry too much about whether it's, you know, I don't do anything wildly important, you know. I'm just hanging out, ask for something free as a growth exercise. I was just about to say, do you know me? Have you met me? Would I ask for free things? I was reluctant to take the free birthday candles that came with the birthday cake that I purchased. Nah, I'm just gonna DoorDash something. Whether it's important depends on who you ask. Man. Did I get any of my transmog? I did not. I still need 3 items. Warp Splinter has 2 of them. 6 possible pieces of loot, though. It's very warm in here. I guess I could run the AC. Maybe I should do that so it's not super hot for raid. Ask people here, they'd say very important. Always have your Scroll Squad, never have to feel alone. You guys are just the best. I know, I'm sure that streaming never feels like work. Streaming really never feels like work. Like maybe showing up to something on time, even though that's not terribly strenuous. But it's just the best because I just get to chill with you guys. I feel like over years, we've just really lowered everyone's expectations for what I do. So I never feel like, oh man, I have to really crank out some 20s and then, you know, provide some interesting insight in the new patch notes. I feel like I've kind of lowered everyone's expectations to the point that I can log on, tell you about how I walked in the bakery the wrong way, and then run the Botanica 11 times and not get any transmog. Like this is my normal level of performance, and I'm really glad that we all accept me for how I am. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of expensive. I don't do it super often for sure. Easy time meeting them. All right, resetting vendor and stuff. I miss auto vendor. Am I sure that it doesn't work? I disabled it because it was not up to date for me anyways. I'm gonna try it though. Been lurking for years. My first message. Really nervous. Now seems like a better time than any. And I want you to know the stream's incredible. SK, that would work better if you weren't a mod. It's kind of harsh in your cover. No, I had a text file of notes on the dungeons. Oh yeah, there we go. Auto vendor, come through. Get all that out of there. That's the stuff. I'm gonna accidentally vendor my gloves that I put on when I'm not wearing my shadow gloves. It's gonna happen. Is that BOE? No, it's not. Tosses folders out of the metaphorical filing cabinet. Auto vendor would sell the gray I was looking for. However, I'm only vendoring at the end of a run that I didn't get the thing. I have a weak aura installed that's going to pop a big icon up on my screen if I get the thing. And if I get that, then I'm going to turn off auto vendor again and just go back and go back. Yeah, shadow gloves for the win. How many pomegranates do you... Hey, I'm working through them. I'm down to 143 on this character, and I'm pretty sure she had like 180. I am getting through them. Although, honestly, I don't really use that much. I don't really... I guess I could do one run in Heroic. I don't really go through that many pomegranates anymore because as long as I can get the Executioner Verith overflowing chalice power that gives you the mana orbs, I call them my gumballs. As long as I can have my gumballs, I don't really need to stop and drink because I get net positive mana from being in combat most of the time. SK with a 15-month resip. I'm sick. Let's go. Oh man. We have to play this week. We have to. It's your birthday too. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, barbecue sauce man. 10,000 pet charm one's gonna take a while. That's for sure the hardest one. I'm doing it. I am gonna get it. I just it's not top of my list of goals, so I'm working towards it exceptionally slowly for now because all I'm doing is running missions. I just run missions on the mission table board for them, and then that's it. But eventually, I don't know, Talk to me when I, like, if I finish Archivist Codex, I finish Death Advanced Paragon mounts, I finish Venari Paragon mounts, I get my Flawless Master. Then I might pivot to Pet Charms. Maybe. Maybe at that point, assuming that there's nothing new that I'm ready to farm by that time, you know? She really is not giving me her Prismatic Mittens of Mending. Let's go. Get rid of 100 pomegranates as a growth exercise. Hey, I paid Minta good silver for those pomegranates. Good gold, even. And I see her all the time. And if I vendor the pomegranates that she sold to me, she will know. Ghosties, thank you for the 2-month resub. Happy birthday. Thank you. Food expired and wow, I would have been very unhappy when it returned after 6 years gone. Patrick Kuick, thank you for the 11-month resub. Almost at a year. Happy birthday. Thank you. Pet Charms off the Covenant tables. If I was smart, I would use my alts and I would log into all of them at least once a day. Because I could get, even the ones with very low level tables, they still get missions for 12 Pet Charms. And it's like no cost basically to sending them out. So I really should be doing that. But am I? Yeah. I have enough alts that, like, if I really wanted to go in, I just wait for Pet Charm dailies and I just do dailies in, like, a ton of characters, especially now with flying. I could just spend all stream doing that. I could just spend 5 streams a week or 4, whatever it is, streams a week just doing nothing but chunking through pet battles. You know, I don't even have to do the battles myself. Strategy-wise, I can just kind of TD script it up. Legion and BFA. Do Legion still offer polished Pet Charms? I know BFA still do. I wasn't sure about Legion. I guess maybe they do. BFA mission table. Also, you left at 50. I should look into that. It sounds like the kind of thing I'm going to be like, no, I don't want to worry about it, but then, like, it would have been really good. They don't have any war resources, but maybe they don't need that many. My 50s cannot go into Shadowlands. No, they would do the BFA ones. But I could also see a world where I get more characters leveled up to 60, especially if it's easy enough to get them set up to the point to farm Legion raids. Because I am starting to get very excited, and I will regret this later when I am faced with the reality of it. But I'm starting to get very excited at the concept and the prospect of doing Tuesday mount runs. Tuesday mount runs! Vaulton mount runs. Who's ready to go do Nighthold? I mean, I don't bring anybody with me, so I'm ready to go do Nighthold by myself. But, you know, you guys can run your own Nighthold separately along with me. And then we don't have to share mounts. Vendor for Shiny is still in Doll. Okay. Legion got Shiny. Okay, so it's just BFA, and I thought it was just BFA and Shadowlands. Honestly, that's plenty, because I have 20-odd characters that could do BFA. You can't make me. Gotta get mounts on Tuesday. I know exactly where you're going with that. Where is my stoppable force? I guess I will complain if I get to the end of my 3rd run and I don't get one. I will lodge an official complaint with the board. Ready to see you run Nighthold? Nighthold and then Tomb of Sargeras. Nighthold and then Tomb of Sargeras. And then Antorus for the Shackled Urzel. That's it. Legion does allow personal loot. Yeah, Legion and then BFA is getting it as well. Well, legacy loot anyways. Legacy loot. Oh, I see what you mean. Personal loot for the mounts. Yeah, I mostly just don't. I just like doing my runs on my own. I don't know. Oh, I should do trash. I guess I'm clearing all the trash, right? It's not just humanoids. I mean, these guys don't. I mean, they're dropping like vines and stuff. And Taurus for sure. Yeah. Three of my family did Tomb of Sargeras. It was a major pain. Mage barely won it by lasering the guy down. Yeah, I'm hanging my hopes on this legacy raid tuning that they are supposedly doing in 915. I don't know if we know exactly what it's going to be like yet. I just looked at the drop rate for the stoppable force. Lux promised me like 3 runs ish. Yeah. Do I see more purple hair? I got a little refresh. I'm kind of like orchid pink / purple. Okay. No stoppable just yet. Easy bag space clear though. This is going to save a lot of time. / junk. Copy. And then I'm going to add Should just be vendoring like the food items. Reset. All right, we're going back in. Run number 3. Other 2 grays are in the bank, I promise. I put them right next to each other. They're on the very first page. Lowered the drop rates. Sold so many of the stoppable force over the years. I don't know if they did. I feel like maybe. But I think this one, just because it could drop from so many different mobs, it's going to always look like it has a really low rate, but you've got lots of chances. Dye my own hair magenta this weekend. Risky but rewarding. You like it? I feel like I like taking risks with hair because it's hair. It grows back. No pass. Experience in dabbling in PvP. Primary transmog pet collector. I have spent probably as much time PvPing as I have collecting. I just do it off stream mostly. Because I get self-conscious and I get tilted, to be honest with you. I get kind of, not tilted as in angry at anybody else, but I get very down on myself sometimes, and it helps if nobody can see me. So I PvP. I only like to do arena. 2s and 3s, primarily 3s. And I only do it on my Resto Druid. I figure I will branch out to other classes and specs and maybe roles if and when I get good enough on my Resto Druid to feel like I'm done. But I'm not done, and I'm not there yet. I want to get back to how good I was back when I was playing a lot. I had a phase, I started PvPing in Kata, but then I had a phase, I had 2 seasons in VoD where there was nothing else to do, and I just went really hard. I played it every day. I streamed almost every day. I would just queue and pug, and I had like 5 druids, and I just played a ton. I logged like 4,000 or 5,000 games, something like that. And I got to be about 2,500 at the time. And I've never been that good ever since. I've just been a get the current season Vicious Mount player. And then that's it ever since then. And I want to get back to that level, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it because back then I was playing every day. I didn't really, I mean, I was a YouTuber, but my videos took me like a half an hour because I didn't really edit them. I would just stream PvP and I would like, it was just a much smaller thing. So that was kind of just the only thing I would really do. I don't know. I should target the, yeah, we won't worry about those. Trash talk your opponents by You're never going to let me forget. Honestly, I'm kind of proud of that one. I thought that one was good. I remember those streams. Yeah, I mean, it was fun. I felt like I didn't feel like it was a good stream necessarily. I felt like it was probably pretty boring as streams go, but I felt like I was part of the culture, right? Like I was a PvP streamer for like a minute, and I had streamer friends, you know. I would queue with Ben and Chase, and we would like all stream with our little like 10 viewer streams, and it was fun. Happy birthday, Hazel. Speak of the devil. Hey, Ben, how you been? How's Ben been? You're back. Oh man, it was a blast. I just don't know if life is ever gonna, I mean, I've been playing this season, but I don't know about every day. I get to the end of the day sometimes and I'm like, I'm supposed to queue, but I just, you know, you do the stream and then the groceries and then you do a little bit of work and then you do the cleaning and then you do the keys and you got raid and whatever. It's like 9:30 and I just want to get ready for bed. I don't know. I feel like I just can't do the everyday grind anymore. Did I get anything good for my vault? Yeah, my priest got this new 252 chest piece with pretty decent stats for me. So my holy set is up to 246 item level in my holy set. My shadow set's a little below that. Where's my stoppable force? I did get the booties. Ben with a 13-month reset. Thank you. Haven't played in months. Silence for 5 minutes. Broken only by mumbling and a huffy F-bomb when you died. Was that my stream? Was that what I used to do? That sounds about right. That sounds about like me. Late stage PvP streams, harder to watch them at the time. Australian internet, yeah. Anima transfer on PTR, nice. What's the rate on it? 3rd week in a row, Vault's got nothing for me. Oh no. Mega focused on a long game, yeah. Yeah. I feel like that's just not, it's good content if the gameplay is good, but if it's just me playing, then I feel like it's not the best. It's fine. I'd rather do this. What type of books do I like to read? I've been reading I like fantasy novels. And I like I don't know. I've just been reading kind of whatever appeals to me lately, honestly. I just kind of grab things at random. I haven't been reading as much recently because I've been staying up kind of late playing games, making me want to be a PvP streamer now. I don't know that it was necessarily, I think the reason I stopped was because this kind of streaming was dramatically less stressful than PvP streaming, and it was also more popular. It is so much more chill to just get on and chat with people and farm some stuff. And also more people wanted to watch it as opposed to the more intense focused streams of the gameplay that like those tend to get more backseating and yeah. We are now 10 to 10 heroic. Yeah, we are done. Are you procrastinating Wheel of Time? I've just been going to bed real tired. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm just reading in teeny tiny little itty bitty. Oh, I got my warp drive. Teeny tiny little itty bitty bits. Because if I was procrastinating, I would probably just switch books. I would just pick a different book. But I'm into it. I'm just not moving very fast. Saber Black, thank you for the 6-month resub. Interest in sci-fi? Not really. Sci-fi is a struggle for me, which is frustrating as a fantasy fan because people will often group them together. And I hold that they are very different. Hazel Flabby Keys were always chill and fun. Miss Hazel made us swear. I still keep with Flabby. Read for 2 hours every day before going to bed. Get a ton of reading done that way. It's a nice way to wind down before bed for sure. If I'm ever trying to get to sleep and I feel like I just can't fall asleep, grabbing a book is like a surefire way to make it work for me. Okay, Mr. Lux, I have run this dungeon 3 whole times. Where's my stoppable force? One, please. Give. Share. I didn't promise. Yeah, I suppose not. I suppose. Happy birthday. Thanks, Wrathgates. Paper or Kindle. I read on my iPad, actually, which I know is not quite as good as Kindle or paper, but it's what's comfy for me. I said 3 runs average for the booties. Oh, for the booties. Oh, no. I misunderstood. I thought you meant for the force. How long am I going to be here? The pomegranates. I need those. Get my $1 and lucky coin. Make some wishings for you. Tuesday Botanica Stoppable Force streams. I don't even want to start farming any of the other Bobbleworm items until I get this one. Hand them over. Need to do those too. Yeah, I'm surprised that it just finally felt like the right time. It's just, I am kind of hurting now thinking of all the stoppable forces that I've vendored over the years. Because I definitely, you know, it just seemed like something that was just around sometimes. But I guess the fact that you can't specifically farm it from like an area. Don't know what to watch on Netflix. Get a new flat with a bathtub so I can read more again. 30 to 60 minutes in the bath reading books. I used to love reading in the bath, but then I would start to get all wrinkly and I'd be like, man, you know what's like the bath but less wet is bed. And I would get out of the bath and I would dry off and then I would go read in bed and pretend it was the bath, because the thing I liked about the bath is that it was warm, because I don't generate my own body heat, so I'm just perpetually trying to warm up. Caught up on Drag Race. I don't have any show recommendations. I haven't been watching anything. I just play games and do chores. That's it. I think I need to stop spending so much time cooking for myself. Like, it's good that I'm cooking, it's good that I'm eating, and it's fun. But I think I'm probably spending a lot more time on food prep and cleanup for one person than I should be, and that I could probably stand to batch things a little more or something. I don't know. Just so that I get a little time back. Blood Furnace is quite good too. Mixing up dungeons. I guess if I finish, I guess what I could do is I could look through all the things and I could see what, like, run them as long as there's transmog. So like if I got all of the transmog from Botanica, if I got the mittens and the thorn, then I would switch dungeons so that I'm also working towards just all the things percentage. Pre-cut veggies. Yeah, I have, I don't know, I get a really good deal on whole veggies though. I get really good prices on them. More meal prep in your life? I know. I mean, I do kind of meal prep. The trouble is that reheating leftovers is kind of a struggle for me. I don't have a microwave, so I have to reheat things in like the toaster oven or on the stove. And often it becomes just as much dishes as just having them normally sometimes. Have you done the hand mount farm? No, I have not. Keystone Pro should do the MDI. Oh, you have so much faith in me. That's very nice. Nope. I'm going to get my 20s and I'm going to help anybody else. I'm going to play with other people for fun. 20 is my cap. You will not catch me in a 21 key unless I get bullied into it by my friends. That's about it. This is new hair. Haven't been watching anything either. I always end up at my computer instead. I've been feeling all right, actually, about not spending as much time in front of the TV because I feel like computers just a little more active. And honestly, I replaced a lot of time I was spending watching shows or YouTube or Netflix with playing with friends like in real time, like doing 3s and doing 2s and doing Mythic Plus and doing Raid. And that's all time I'm in Discord talking with friends or at least listening to them. And I feel like that's so much better for me. Obviously not always available, but I'm just really lucky that I've got really great people around me that put up with me. Ta-da! We did it! Look at that! Stoppable force. I actually saw it in the chat log before I saw it in the thing. Give it to me straight, Lux. How lucky am I? That's true. New earrings, new necklace. I like that you can just barely catch like a little teeny tiny twinkle of this thing on the camera sometimes. Pog. Pulled some strings with RNGesus. Go get the worm. All right. First things first. /LTP. Turn off cell junk. /auto interface add-ons auto vendor. Disable. Reloading. Move out of the seizure light. Yes, yes, yes. Pretty lucky, especially with the booties. We are excited about Stoppable Force because I can use it to purchase a battle pet for my birthday. Wishing coin worth. Thank you. Birthday worm. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting out of here. We're going. We're leaving. Orbos. Pull some strings so I can get my Aqualon mount. I was so happy when that dropped for me. Cannot be held accountable. The very unlucky rock can take a long time. Commit some alt, so strap in. Okay, which one is that for? Bobbleworm. I actually really enjoyed. I really enjoyed this farm. So we did topaz, turquoise. Ruby has the rock. Ruby has the rock and the Robelcane. Okay, I'll do that one last then. I'll do turquoise second, and then amethyst obviously last. Okay. So we're going to Orbos. Oh, I should roll missions while I'm here. Best one by far. I'm still a fan of the Flawless Amethyst because of the extra effects on it, like the emote and the rainbow trail buff. Even if I have a prismatic bubble already. Nemesis. How have I said this in the past? Ziggy, thank you for the 6-month resub. No, only one of them costs 10k. The other 3 cost 3 gray items. You can purchase gray items from other people, which makes me curious as to what the unlucky rock goes for. Probably a lot, if it's that bad. Experience items. Who is the lowest leveled? Chromass again, because I gave big experience item to Kiranika. Do I have any more of them? No? These two. I never did fix Venture Plan. That's okay. Even just the auto-optimize from Covenant Mission Helper is really good. The weak aura I feel like I could probably have gotten rid of by now. It's always overly pessimistic. I never actually listened to it, I suppose. Orbus. Unlucky rock if you have any of your alts who never looted a specific treasure in BFA. Oh, for sure I have alts that have not looted a specific treasure. Okay. Lucky to find a good price on that. Can't be the only one who gets excited when a new follower comes in purple. Skylar Voodoo, thank you for the 2-month resub. Queen of World of Warcraft. We love to see it. I don't know. What was I doing? I was checking just out of curiosity at the unlucky rock price. Unlucky. Unluck. Nothing. Not in the game when I was researching. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sort that out. Very unlucky rock. This is for the next one. I'm getting ahead of myself. I should get the one that I already farmed the items for. Turquoise is easier anyhow. Do I have Dottie? I do. I do have Dottie. Okay. We're gonna go get Topaz. Topaz first. Longboy mount. I bought it off the vendor. Patch 8.2 back then. I farmed the gold for it in BFA. How much time we have to get to 252 before the next expansion? I mean, the next expansion I'm sure is going to be a while. And you won't need to be 252 for it. Like, you want to be 252 early so you can have a bunch of time before the next expansion to enjoy being 252, I think. Still can't believe I made the cutoff for that. I hope they add another mystery farm like Lucid Nightmare or Ball. I wonder if the broker tries to hammer the carcass into the booty after you leave. Well done, you've upset the Automon. Lux had to add into the booty as a permitted term. Thanks to you. Oh, that's excellent. Okay. All right. I'm going to put them all on the spot of my bags. You don't have to, but stoppable force right here. We can do them over here, actually, right there. And then there's my baby booties, dark iron baby booties. And then my rotting bear carcass. All three of them in no particular position on my screen. And I don't remember where I'm going. I think I want to say the Hall of Curiosities. Upset myself with that. 100% drop. Lucky horses, lucky chest in Nazmir. One time we pretend. Listen, I'm about to use my phone to take a photo of chat because I need to remember that and I'm never going to write it down. So here, we do this. And then also, I'm going to have a record forever of the thing Ujai said about the baby booties. So I save that. So I have that available. Okay. Real SLR, thank you for the bits. Thank you for all the good videos. Happy birthday to you. Appreciate it. By the barber. Say cheese. Oh, yeah. Curiosities. That wasn't the deal. Hey, listen. Twitch chat is a public domain. I guess. I don't know. I may not republish, but I shall be able to reflect on this forever. Tuning in late. Happy birthday, Hazel. Thank you. Love the videos and streams. Oh, I'm excited for this worm. I can't believe that I got the stuff for it in one go. I wasn't sure I would be able to because I figured it would take more farming than that. Keeper Tahult. Keeper. Different one. There he is. There he is. Who is the kitty behind you? Kitty cat is not here right now, but I do have a cat called Akira. She is around somewhere at the Mog tent. Okay. I'm going to get these. Browse my goods. All right. One Topaz Bobbleworm. That's the first one. Oh, you can buy other stuff from him. I guess I've never used this vendor. All right. I want to see it. And then I can turn my auto vendoring back on for now. I'm going to bring that with me to raid today. Summon. I almost want to upgrade it, but I'll wait until another Super Squirt day. Oh, he kind of matches my transmog. I didn't even think of that. Look, he's yellow and purple like me. There we go. Hi again. Hello. Why do I want to keep pushing Renown? There's a title at Renown 80. As a Kyrian, I'm going to be Disciple of Devotion. you get upgraded conduits as well, so you're gonna get more powerful. I feel like whenever you immortalize chat, I look like a giant. No, you're good. I feel like you might come off that way if someone was unfamiliar, but I feel like we're on the same page. That is not topaz. I think the topaz is in its head. I think that's supposed to be the topaz in the middle, and is the gem on him. I'm excited that I have a bobbleworm. It's not the bobbleworm, but it's a bobbleworm. And plus, if I got the other one first, if I got the amethyst first, then I would never get a chance to appreciate the other ones. So topaz is going to be my buddy for a while. He can be with us while we farm this stuff for the other ones. Ujai very much eased us into it. Yeah. Same, but various pattern names, mismatched descriptions. Have a nice birthday, Hazel. Good night, everyone. Good night. I know I've had like a bunch of breaks recently, but I'm going to get up real quick one more time. Am I? You know what? No, I think I'm just going to hang out for another minute or so, and then I'm going to wrap it just a tiny bit early so I can get tidied up a little bit and get a little ready for to call my mom. I am normally a relatively tidy, neat, organized person. However, when I stream, because my first priority is getting back to the stream as quickly as possible, I feel like I turn into a bit of a tornado, and I just leave things in my wake, you know. Same or similar page. If not, I would have been banned like 2 years ago. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get a lot of things, but I feel like I get you, and we're good. We're cool. Just blame the cat. Yeah. Also, there's nobody to see and judge me. I just kind of like walk around and fix everything afterwards. But I've left rainbows. Yeah, no, I took the rainbow sprinkled knife downstairs during one of my previous breaks because I felt like it was a liability there. I was gonna just like stab myself while washing my hands. I do actually sometimes. So sometimes if I'm late for keys, which is always, key time usually starts around 6 p.m. for me, which is like prime dinner time. So I often will make a real quick dinner at like 5:30, bring it to my desk, eat while we're like summoning people. Because fun fact about me is I can eat food like an anime character devouring ramen. I can eat so fast, and I do by default. Like I just don't know how. I mean, I can pace myself, but if I have no strong reason to eat slowly, I will just consume my food until consuming has been completed, and then and it's fast. Like I can eat an entire meal in like 7 minutes. So I would do that, and then I'm like, okay, I need to soak my dishes because I don't want them to get dry and crusty. I do chew. I eat a bite and I chew it and I swallow it, and then I do another one immediately. It's like a continuous process. But I don't want to let my dishes dry out because it makes them way harder to clean. So I just take them to my bathroom counter, and I put some water from the bathroom sink in like my bowl or whatever. And then I just leave it on the bathroom counter until the next time I go downstairs because it takes too long to take my dishes to the sink. Yeah, prevention of concrete society. I'll straight up forget to eat food that's right next to me. Matron, thank you for the 21-month resub. Very much appreciated. Glad to have you still here. Also, Zalias with a 5 gift subs. Ramen ASMR one. I was actually looking for ramen yesterday, and I realized I did not have any. I thought I had a packet, and I did not. I did not. Microwave my office. I am the reheating king. Good order ramen. It's not a good day to order soup. It's very warm. It's like 30 Celsius today, and it is in fact 29.3 Celsius in this office now. I am making the poor fashion choice of wearing socks with this dress, and it's actually a mistake because I did it because my feet were going to be cold and because nobody was going to see them. But it is actually a mistake because I should have just. I'm actually quite warm. Yeah, it's hot in here. Eat your average pizza like 4 minutes. Just work that way. Poor day for any warm food. I'm gonna either. No, it's hot outside too. I guess I run the AC for a couple hours, and then I do sushi for dinner. Birthday dinner. I had such a good day today. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Metabolism's gonna slap you in the face when you get older. People keep telling me that about me. I guess there's still time. Great rest of your birthday. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be back tomorrow afternoon for a normal afternoon stream. Korthia, probably. I am not ready to give up. I'm 6K of 16K. I want to keep going. I feel like we're really doing something there. I had a wonderful stream with you guys. Thank you so much for spending this time. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Huge thank you for all of the birthday subs and bits and everything. You guys are incredible. I'll be back tomorrow. I will post something on probably the Discord tab and then maybe in the stream schedule about that week off. It's going to be like the last week of September that starts on a Monday, I suppose. Second to last Monday to the last Monday of September. But I had such a great day. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys also have a wonderful, wonderful day.